Alright guys, and welcome to Dope Check episode number 80. We are officially back. The season is underway. We've had 2 weekends of matches. The Christmas New Year break is about to be underway as well. And loads of storylines today. We had big drama over the last couple of days. Cellium popping some snakes. We've got roster change drama potentially already brewing. The key talking point of the day. Could Alluka be coming into the league somewhere? This challenger's kid who's popped up over the last couple of days. Which organisations might he join? What's a consideration? It's nearly Christmas time. We're doing this on the laptop, so apologise when there will inevitably be some technical hiccups, but you should be able to hear us all, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Gentlemen, it's a pleasure. It's feeling very Christmassy over here in Poland. The lights are not on the tree, Don, but it's all
shit.
good. I see the vision.
Shit. I did. Damn, this is the first time it's not on, huh? Yeah, turn it up.
It's all good. Welcome to the show.
It's over with, man. It's over with for the tree today. We're cutting back on the electricity bill. But yeah, I'm chilling. A little hour early today, you know, so not in a rush. I'm fed. I'm chilling, man. I'm ready to go. Hopefully we can kind of breeze past this Spartan situation. Nah, I'm trolling. We can talk about it. My players are being a little bit stupid. So, you know, it is what it is, man.
Oh man, let me tell you what's going on. Listen, Christmas is on the way. Don's cutting on the electricity bill for real. The economic crisis is going mad. Not for us though. Hey, we crazy over here. Hey, we making bread. Look at this. We're pouring red vino. We pouring red vino on this.
What the hell?
Red vino like that.
Yeah, on the house.
Listen, life's good. Everything's going well. Hope everyone's doing well this Christmas. Hope hope you're not on the naughty list. Interesting matches. There was like a few good ones. You know, I actually did watch all the matches.
Oh, he's so back. Oh my god.
You know, I got told by someone. They said you should really start taking it more serious when you watch the matches because you know what you're talking about, but you know people might not take you as serious. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, you're all right. Let me lock in real quick. There's a couple terrible teams. I should have tweeted it. I nearly tweeted it. There's a couple really, really, really bad teams. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like really bad teams. And I'm sick of it. There's gonna be a lot of changes, like you said, that new kid coming through. The thing is, yeah, you know, we'll get into it, but everyone's trying to find the next Simp and next Mercules.
Yeah, that's true. We might have found him. We found him, Trey.
We might have, but like, motherfuckers can't even come up anymore. You gotta be the top dog. You can't. You got no room for improvement. You just gotta be up there. So. Listen, if he comes in, he comes in. But yeah, no, everything's blessed. It's a nice day to do a dope check show. Running a little bit earlier because Rab's bougie and got red wine to drink. Yeah. So, yeah.
The Trey made me feel poor, so I had to turn my lights on and show my Christmas gift.
No.
Little Switch 2, yeah. Get your Switch 2 out, Trey. Hold on.
All right.
Switch 2 out. Now, just look at this.
Trey, gotta get your money out.
I ain't got shit. I got 4 phones.
And he's back. Welcome to the chat, Lil Cum Guzzler with the 2. Tell Don I said. Long frown of face.
Hello, Lil Cum Guzzler. Hello, man.
Yeah, he's back. Let's go, baby. Okay, wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Let's crack right on. We're going to start here because the Optic Boys had a few thoughts. They were talking about kind of the state of COD. We know there's been a lot of talk about where BO7 is in terms of sales, and it ain't looking good, right? Everyone knows it ain't looking good. The sales are cooked. BO6 fell off a cliff towards the end of the year in terms of sales. That's not changed with BO7 hitting the timeline either. So Activision, they might have to change their approach to a degree. That's all the talk, but basically Dashi and the Optic Boys were saying, which I think is probably a fair point, like, look, let's stop listening to the guys who don't play the game, who are going to probably prefer Infinity Ward are cooking up next year. BO7's actually a good game. We might want to stick with it. But I don't know if that's going to happen because as good as BO7 might be and as people are generally happy with the game from our perspective, next year's COD is probably going to be different. Joe Seacott might be back, Trey. What do you think? Joe Seacott, big fan?
No.
No.
That motherfucker made the game. It made me retire. And I'm hearing, all right, I'm hearing that MW4 ain't looking much better. I'm hearing it's literally the exact same, and it's still got no red dots and no red dots in the minimap and stuff like that. That's coming from the leakers. Now listen, we ain't a leaking, dropping website over here, but we'll listen to what they say. Apparently, it's the exact same
as MW2, right? Yeah. Wait, so who made MW3? Why didn't they just build off of that game? Is that a different developer?
What you on about? MW2 is the greatest COD of all time? Clearly, because I just rerunning it back. Listen, I'm getting sick of it.
Sledgehammer like put together the next like Modern Warfare 3, mate.
Nah, I'm getting angry. Nah, I'm getting angry because I see that stuff and it just made like, Black Ops 7 is a decent COD. Let's all agree that's a decent COD. Campaign. Listen, that's what people base it on because I've seen a lot of reviews but like multiplayer is fun, man. It is. Zombies is fun. But wow, if we go back to an MW2 like MW4 like combination, like that might be me done. I promise you there'll be a lot of pros that do quit if that is the case. I promise you.
That's one of the reasons this year's so lit in challenges, because like everyone's trying to play the game. People are coming back.
Yeah.
People are coming over from Halo. We got
except my team.
Yeah, well, I'd say.
It's a joke, and I promise you, they released that game again. Obviously they ain't gonna listen to me like Joe Seacott's not gonna go, yo, listen to Trey on Breaking Point. We got to switch up the game. I promise you, otherwise we're fucked. But I'm gonna let them know you're fucked if you release that game again. If they thought this year's sales were bad, you release that, we might be done for. We'll be looking like H1Z1.
I mean, Crim's already quit. He's gone to Battlefield again. I see him grinding for the little Battlefield tournament.
Like that's Crim though. Like I imagine Crim 6 is a Battlefield player deep down, isn't he? Like let's be honest, he loves that stuff. He loves looking at attachments that do a little bit more than the rest.
Yeah. What are we drinking, Trey?
I could lie and say I'm drinking the finest of everything, but it's just a Fanta with ice.
I respect. I mean, it's got ice.
Yeah, sure.
It's nice.
I ain't got Switch money. I ain't got Switch 2 money. I ain't got red wine money. I got Fanta with ice money.
It's bougie as far as I'm concerned, Trey.
Zero sugar though, because like I'm trying to pull up trim.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got what, 6 weeks? 5-6 weeks? Actually, it might be less for you, Trey. All good.
What do you mean less for me? I don't live in the future.
Well, no, I mean like getting to the States.
Oh, because I might. Oh, yeah. I might be out there a little bit earlier just for the crack. Like.
Yeah. So you might have to get hitting up the gym. We'll see about that one. Okay, let's talk about what Don had to say, because we got a couple of, again, apologies stream when the cameras disappear when I change the tabs. It is what it is, but it's fine. So Spart does a tweet and he says Kermit Frog, and then Paul X is in the replies, and then Spart then comes out with this one. Me after scrimming once after I won cup, and then loaded in for the next week, and it's the Lightning McQueen. McQueen is fading. So the goat is over. It's your time's done, buddy. And I don't know even the name of the car. What's the name of the car that goes past him? Storm, is that right? Storm something?
I have no idea.
I don't bloody know, bro. Like you're dropping Cars 4 references, bro.
I've actually not seen this one. I can't lie. People in the chat will know anyway. So he drops the reference. As we all know, Telluride Bush Gaming, they cooked it up last week. Last time out, they turned up. We were gassing up Don big time for getting the squad to win. Look, it's possible to win once. Staying on top's tough, right? That's what we know. It's how it is. Winning's one thing, but staying on top's another thing. So, and the Huntsman, I think, the Huntsman took you guys down, I think. In
we lost game 5 to Huntsman, yeah.
Yeah,
game 5 to Huntsman. We got 3-0'd by Fellow in the Alluka, man. We got 3-0'd.
Interesting. Okay, well, There we go. So, and then Spart decides to tweet out, basically, we scrim one time for the next week, which obviously is a brilliant thing to tweet. We've also got the Paul X in the replies. It's pretty funny because Paul obviously on the Falcons team that made it to the grand finals. And Spart says, scrim once, think you're him. Then you see shit as a him all of a sudden after I put the most hours in Arc Raiders the world has ever seen. So brilliant tweet thread. And yeah, Donna, any thoughts? Like, suit up for 1 second.
I mean, he shouldn't have tweeted that. His tweet was correct. It was accurate. I don't think he's not capping. I think he got 70 hours this week. He could have got a fucking RuneScape 99 in the time he spent on Arc Raiders this week. So,
play the damn game.
Yeah, we just need to play the game. I mean, I don't think my team. They asked me, do I think we're gonna win like the players did? And I just keep it real with them. I asked them yesterday too. I'm like, do y'all want me to be delusional or do you want me to be real? So the first cup, they asked me, are we gonna win? I'm like, we can. Like, I think we are the favorite to win, but we could lose too. Like, I thought it was like, I don't know how the fuck the odds work, but like, I feel like we were a slight favorite the first one. I was confident in us winning. This one, they're like, yo, you think we're gonna win? I'm like, fuck no. We literally didn't play. Like, we didn't play the game. They're like, what? We're gonna win for sure. Like, what? Everyone's ass. I'm like, bro, we literally haven't played. Like, and then Byron had beef with fucking Rafi. Not the Omeg guy, the fucking the S&D star, and he was getting that guy has like a supreme FBI booter. Like, no matter what Byron did, like, he got booted offline. Like, no bullshit. Like, this guy like literally has the most supreme booter of all time. Like, we literally couldn't scrim for like 2 days. I'm pretty sure it has happened in the tournament. He had to go to his cousin's house. Like, that was stupid. The other day, someone chalks it. Like, it's just every day someone is chalking it, and that just can't happen. I mean, no one's good enough to literally win without playing the game. That doesn't even make sense. Besides, what, the Halo 5 Splice roster apparently won without scrimming somehow.
Well, they would scrim each other. Like, apparently, they would like 2v2 each other because they didn't want to.
I mean, at least they were playing.
At least they're playing the game.
At least they were playing twos versus each other. Like, we literally were barely playing the game this week, so. We deserve to lose. We deserve to get shit on. It's just I texted my team today. I said, grab the shotty. You guys played Arc Raiders for a week and let Alluka steal your spotlight. Now Alluka's league bound. I opened my fucking For You page. I was sleeping on the couch. I see 100 tweets about Alluka. I'm like, damn, well, you niggas are on the back burner now just because you wanted to play Arc. Like, no one even gives a fuck that we won anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so these, baby. So these.
Yeah. Like, they literally don't give a fuck. I don't see no one saying Teach, Spark, Cat. I don't see no one saying league bound. I see fucking Alluka and goddamn Neum. Like, respectfully, I'm just saying, like, we should. There's no reason we should ever place top 8 in the cup. So, I mean, like I said, it can. Besides, like, if it was just like a random underperformance, that would be different, But this was like it was predictable. It was a predictable outcome. That was the problem with this shit. So.
What are your perspective, Trey? You ever, games just come out?
Play the fucking game.
It's been out a month.
Play the goddamn game. Everyone's talking about getting to the league. Like, play the goddamn game.
Especially in the situation that they're in. Like, I mean, I know we just got 8th. We won the first one. Like, we literally gave like 0 effort. Like, we gave no effort. Like, if we at least gave effort, we would have at least got like top 3. Like, we can win the next cup. But it's just like, what if we give effort for this week and then win the next cup, and then we win the next cup and we don't give effort after? It's always going to be just an effort battle with this team. And it's just like, do you want to do it or not? Because like that's kind of what for me drove me to like call it for good. It's like, do I really think if I gave effort every day that I could be pro? Yeah. But I don't think I can give the effort anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can relate with that, Trey, but like, I don't want to get on and scrim and play the game for 8 hours a day and go my hardest. So that's how I know it's over with. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, especially when you're right there, you just won the cup. Like, all you gotta do is probably win 1 or 2 more. Like, do good a little bit longer. You right there.
Make it to Major 1 and do well till Major 1. And guess what?
You only gotta like try for like 2 months and then you're gone. Like,
there's 4 ass teams. So like, you just play well for a month straight, do well at the Challenger event. You don't even have to win the Challenger event. You good.
And you good.
You've at least got your name in there. But motherfuckers wanna go play Arc Raiders like they're goddamn Ninja and Tim the Tapman. Like, no, you're not. You play the goddamn game. What's the point of even playing challenges if you're not trying to go pro? Realistically, that's the end goal. Like you said, I know for a fact if I really put my time in it, like if I had my drive back that I used to have, like
Yeah.
I could be in the league again. I know I'm better than half of these motherfuckers. Not even just gun skill wise, just thinking wise. But I ain't got a passion like that no more.
Yeah, it's shock. Yeah.
And I just truly believe that like people think they can just hop on the game and be godlike. It's not how it works. You think Alluka just hopped off of that and just gone, yeah, man, everyone thinks I'm going to the league, man. Let me hop on FIFA. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Like, you can have a side game. Like, I mean,
yeah, that's
through
what I'm
some
saying,
of my best years, some of my best games, like I've had side like Destiny, Borderlands. Like I've grinded the fuck out of different games. That's not the issue. Like when people be on Dashy's ass for like playing Val, that's not necessarily the issue. I genuinely think if you show up every day and this is like some gym shit, bro, but like I'm just being honest, like make every rep count, make every map count, every like thing count in the practice, I think you can be done after that. Like if you especially in challengers, if you genuinely just go hard from map 1 to when you get off in challengers, that's like what, 2 Eastern, second scrimmage starts at 4:30, so like you finish around 6. So 4 hours, go hard and you have little breaks in between. Go hard for 4 hours. I don't think it's not the end of the world if you don't play after. That's the problem. We're not even going hard for the 4 hours, and then we're not getting back on after to make up for us not going hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're not picking up the game time anywhere. Like we're not picking up any game time anywhere. So that was just a problem. I mean, motherfuckers need to play the game. Like, and the team knows that. It's just, I mean, I hate those situations where like people know what to do. It's just like a person when like even me, like I've been huge. Like the way to lose weight is to just not eat, like eat less. Like you know to do it, you know what you need to do, and you just choose not to do it. You know?
Oh,
So
I chose to do it. I locked in.
Yeah. So I'm saying we need to lock in. We need to choose to get on the game and do the right things.
Yeah, otherwise it's like, what's the point, huh? What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Just,
what's the point?
might as well put the fries in the bag. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's yeah, especially because nowadays there is comp. I mean, we've talked about some of the players in challenges. Obviously, we're going to discuss Alluka, but even the likes of Johnny, I imagine he's playing the game. Like, you know, he's one of the guys who's been down to challenges, kind of like Afro in a way, who still there's some potential there. Obviously, Johnny's been up and down from the Pro League, but he's one I would look at and say I could still see value in him in the league. Same with, Capstore or something. And to be honest, your whole team, like, potentially. But, like, obviously there's more to it than just that. And, yeah, people pay attention to how things look, especially when you're literally, this is what I find outrageous about this, is like, okay, whatever. If Spark never tweeted this, we'd never be talking about it. You'd never be talking about it. You'd know what was going on, try and get the boys on the right track and all that. But like Spark's literally tweeted it publicly, so the whole league has seen Spark's tweet of him like scrimming once a week. I'm like, oh my god.
Brained. Like I don't understand. Like I swear they like listen to me, but like at the end of the day, like they don't. Like I don't know. I tell them the right thing every time. Maybe it's because it's from me. I have no idea. But like I've told them not to tweet shit, like not to tweet certain shit, like not. I don't know. That just doesn't. We talked after we lost. Like me and him talk. I said, bro, like you were fucking hard. Like we had a real like after that conversation. Like he's very like he listens. So like after that conversation I had with him, like it should have just been done. Like move forward. You know, like it's over with. Ted, you were shooting. Their number one phrase right now is I'm shooting worse than a bitch. Y'all were all shooting worse than a bitch. Your movement was worse than a bitch. You motherfuckers were legit terrible. I was watching TJ almost fall off the map. Spark literally couldn't even throw a shoulder. You motherfuckers got ring rust. You motherfuckers got ring rust within a week. That's what I'm telling you. This game a little crack, bro. I'm telling you, bro, no bullshit. I got on this game. I was actually frying the first 2 days. I didn't play for 4 days. I'm moving like I'm 55. Okay. And I'm not that bad. I'm not that far removed. Like these motherfuckers on Arc Raiders all week. They came back. It wasn't good. Wasn't looking great. I mean, fuck. So I don't know. All there is to say is to play the game. Don't fucking tweet dumb shit, and that's literally it. I don't know. I mean,
You think it's going to
Can
be
easily
a
turn
big
around
wake-up call for the boys? Like, I mean, not like they should need it. I mean, it's only week 4 of the game.
You want me to be delusional or realistic?
You know the answer.
You want to be realistic? I think we'll try. I think we'll try this week, but then after this week, I think it's back in the air. I dead ass think we literally have a problem. Like, we literally can't try for like. It's like that person who just keeps trying to go to the gym like once and then they get sore and then they just chalk it the fuck up. Like, I don't know. I think we literally have like a effort issue.
Damn right.
I
Call
think
it
we'll
out
try for the
publicly,
next
it
few
might
days.
change.
I mean, hopefully we keep trying, but like, I'm tired. I don't like to be like delusionally optimistic. Like, I don't know. I like to be confident and sure. At least some like sort of like some shit being reliable. So I don't know. Our effort is not reliable. We don't got no reliability in that category.
They might need an assistant coach. Trey, what do you think?
You've got no hope. Listen, I loved on the pieces, but I know how it is to like try and tell someone to do something and they just ain't doing it. And you like know the potential that they have, but they just ain't putting it. They ain't doing it for themselves. They're doing it for just because they think that they think they're God, which is cool. Like, but you know, you shouldn't have to tell people you're good. If you have to tell people you're a king, you're not the king. You know what I'm saying? So Scump never went around being like, "Yo, I'm the king." You know, people just said he was. So you know, I feel Don's pain when he's saying like, "Yo, you gotta play the goddamn game," and they're like, "Yeah, we know we gotta play the goddamn game." Do it then. It's up to them if they want to do it or not. I feel like this show is like, you know, part helping out Don's fucking four players in his team. Like, yo, play the goddamn game. Like Breaking Point supports you guys too.
Damn right.
Because Don's here. You know, we're fans. So get off Arc Raiders.
There's a lot of people, bro. A lot of fans, bro.
Get off NBA.
Tejas on Arc. Tejas on Arc.
Oh, he's on Arc too? Fuck. Well,
listen, the Arc trio is everyone besides Prolu, bro. I'm exposing now. Since we want to tweet shit, like the Arc trio is TJ, Hadley, Cap, Seidel, and Spartan, bro. That's the Arc Raiders trio right there.
Well, there you go. I mean, how many you think Spa had the most hours? You think it was close?
I don't know. I just know Chris was grinding.
All right, well, there we go. That's good luck, gentlemen. We will be keeping our eyes closely tuned, and if there's no improvement in performance, then they will be getting cooked. It is what it is. Also, big shout out to Elgato for supporting the show. Now that more of you guys are in here, it's nearly Christmas time. If you guys are looking for gifts, the best equipment in the business. I mean, we've got the cameras, and also today we've got here it is, the beautiful Elgato Wave 3 microphone. This comes on the road with me all the time. It's been a workhorse for a long time. And yeah, thanks Elgato for supporting the show. If you guys want to have a look at all their offerings, use code Breaking Point, link top line of the description, and get the best equipment in the world of gaming. There it is. We've got the Breaking Point logo on the screen. Would you look at that? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue because there was a lot happening elsewhere as well. Wanted to quickly just go here to see what you guys think about this. Attach says, Team of 3 for Black Ops 7 challenges with Octane Sam, Colt Havoc looking for one. We're here to win, let us know. Ake says he's going to lock in for a cup. Now, they actually never did this. Not yet, anyway. They were, I don't know, they were almost looking like they might be a little serious. Maybe if there's a cup on a weekend where there's no CDL matches. Attach also did a tweet today that said he'd signed a contract. Here he is. It's official. I don't know how much I believe that. But I guess the question is, how good do you think they would be if they made the comeback?
With no scrims or with scrims?
No, with actually trying. No, they're trying. If they tried.
They're trying?
Yeah.
They can get top 8 or top 6. I mean, bro, I know we just got top 8 in the cup, but like in my opinion, top 8's really bad. So I'm saying like with just fresh off the fucking couch, I feel like if they like actually grinded, they can get top 8. At least top 16. Like guaranteed top 16. Like I think they could have dead ass placed the same as us with some practice this last cup.
I wanna try like doing the same thing. I think me
That's
and
what I
Bance
was
have got like
wondering.
an idea.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
me and Bance have got an idea to do a tournament. Mad Cat actually hit me up over the weekend. I was just busy to run the cup. And low key, I'm thinking me, Bance, Mad Cat, and like a Sunny B or something. Just to
Sunny
get, just
B,
or
still
like
good.
Swanee just
Yeah,
to get the
Swanee.
vibe.
Call up
Yeah.
Jared, bro.
Bro.
Bro, Jared's where
If
even
we
is
could,
Jared?
if I
don't
could
think he's in
run
the
back
country.
if I could run back the old Sply squad for one content tourney,
Oh,
I actually think we make a Sunday.
Call up Jared, bro. I'm telling you. Jared be lurking, bro. Jared be here, bro. I messaged Jared. He be responding.
But Don always,
Come up,
if
bro.
the opportunity is there for Don to gas up Jared, he will take it.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm the same though. I'm the same. Like, that's my goat too. Ben did ask me about playing a tournament one time, and I was like, "Yo, I'm low key kind of down." Low key. I still got the Splice long sleeve jersey. I'll get it on for the day.
Oh man.
I'll get it on for the day. It fits. It fits very good now. It's too. It's very good. A little bit too good. Oh man.
How's Dylan Cod getting on in challenges? Like I seen him, he was annoyed because he
I
had to
haven't-
play
I haven't
Saudis
heard-
on like
I haven't
100
heard
ping.
I ain't heard of him since like it happened.
He did do a tweet the other day, but that's about all I know. I don't know how he's
I've heard nothing.
how he's getting on down there. But yeah, it'd be exciting to see how these boys would get on, especially if you gave it a go, Trey. Like as you say, bring in Swanee, bring in Mad Cat. Ugh. Let's continue.
I know. I'm thinking. Sorry, I was just replying to a
No,
message,
you're good,
but
you're good.
I'm thinking. Me and Ben can be the base, and then we just get two old retired people too, and like I just think it would be like a real good tournament to watch. You know.
Absolutely. I mean, like, look, the boys in Europe, they actually need to turn the streams on. We talked about that a little bit last week anyway, so maybe that would actually help for a weekend to get a little bit of coverage going. All right, let's talk about some of the matches in the CDL. We are going to begin with, let's just begin with this one, right? Boston Breach versus the Riyadh Falcons. The Boston boys, man. I went. Look, I took him getting the win. I think I'd picked them to lose against G2 the other day. Had I? No, I think I did pick Boston. But then against Falcons, I was like, I've got to take Boston because obviously as a Boston boy and a Falcons hater, this is a difficult result to take. But I will say, to the credit of Falcons, they're not terrible. Like, they're not great, but they're not atrocious, right? Like, compared to last year, they've made improvements. Like, if I was the top boy at Falcons, I'm thinking, okay, I've spent $1.5 million on this team for some reason. At least I'm getting some wins, right? Like, at least I'm putting some wins on the board. So that's finally happened. They played Boston. They lost the exposure. Then looking pretty decent in Surge Falcons. When I say that, they got 6-0'd on Dead by, what was it, Thieves the other day. But they're not playing that one anymore. They won the exposure on the Overload. Banger Overload again. Continues to deliver. And then we get to the Game 4. And the Game 4 was pretty interesting. Boston obviously not very happy that they threw it away. I'll bring up some of the series numbers on the screen here. But of course, all the talk was about Cellium hitting the snakes. Again, for those just joining the show, we're doing this on the laptop. So if I share the snakes, our cameras will disappear. But I can bring them back. But just opening thoughts on this series. And Cellium 1.4. What a player, right, Trey? What a player.
Listen, heavily disrespected player. I feel like a lot of people disrespect him. He's one of the greatest ARs COD has seen. Let's be real. People call him a kill whore. People call him this, and this. Brother, this guy's good, man. He's a champion, a world champion. He's won many events. Like, it's impossible to disrespect him. Yeah, he might snake a little bit. He might hit a couple more pumps than the regular guy. But let's be honest. Anyone in the league would love to team with Cell. Anyone would love to team with Cell. He's a freak of nature. His comms ain't the greatest, but fuck does he make up with gun skill and what he does on the map. So like, that's the trade-off with him. But listen, I've been speaking to Cell a lot recently, to be honest with you. Me and him have been FaceTime and whatever like that, and he just wants to win. And he knew, everyone knows this Falcons team ain't like, a gentlemate, Synoptic, and LA Thieves in that aspect. But I didn't even have them like bringing out wins. And they're bringing out wins. I mean, Cell's dropping 1.5s.
A win's a win.
A win's a win.
10 points.
I will say though, shout out to Exnid though, because he's still holding his own over there. He's playing very well. I do think he's a very talented player. He's holding his own over there.
He's got passion, and he's good.
I feel like, I do feel like that Falcons team is lacking passion, and I feel like Exnid brings the passion. Like he brings everyone else up. I think if you had someone else on that team like that, then it's not gonna go as well. But yeah, I think Exnid brings the passion. I think it's a fun team to watch. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna win anything, but like when they do win, it's like nice to see. So that's all I gotta say about it. Really, shout out to them for getting 2 wins on the board.
Snake respects Snake. They're saying in the chat, Trey.
I was the originator.
Yeah, we love a good snake on this show. Shout out to Cell for snaking. Cell's a fucking animal. This team right now, I'm pretty sure they're like in 7th or 8th on the standings. This is right where I have them.
Yeah.
This is dead ass
middle
right
of the
where
pack.
I
They were
them.
the only team to play 4 matches. They went 2-2 straight down the middle. They lost to Optic and Thieves, and then they beat Boston and who was the other team they beat? Let me remind myself real quick. They beat Ravens, of course. Yeah, so that doesn't count. But yeah, congrats.
I just feel like versus the bottom teams, like you're able to solo win a series more, or not solo, but have the performance that Cell had. He's just gross. I mean, the whole team has talent. I do agree with Trey, like the lack of passion. Maybe Kiz can just, I don't know. I feel like Kiz was like getting hyped before, wasn't he? Like on land with like New York and stuff. Like, haven't really seen that Kiz in a while. I do know it kind of is hard to like enter that mode once you've been in that mode in like a champs grand finals, right? And you fucking 5-0'd Scrappy in the finals, wherever the fuck the score was. And then it's kind of hard to get in that mode for a fucking online league match. So like I completely understand. That's why it's definitely easier for Exnit to do it, but like it's still possible. Or you can still like try to force it a little bit harder, bring more intensity and just passion to the team. Even AG at fucking shit. Him and realistically, like they should be going nuts. AG, Kiz, and Exnit's fucking getting up. Like it should be all of them. So
everyone tries having this nonchalant gimmick though.
It's just hard. I don't blame them for having a nonchalant because I felt like that way before, where it's like, damn, it's so hard to, because like especially when we only played online for years straight because the COVID shit. It was like, bro, like I get trying online, but like we haven't played a LAN in like a year and a half. Like holy fuck, this is getting, you know what I'm saying? Like it was hard to get in that mode. So like obviously Kiz and AG, like they're obviously both world champions. They're probably just like, bro, this fucking league match, like you know what I'm saying? They're not as into it. So yeah, maybe that could definitely boost them up more. But I think they're solid at hardpoint. I feel like for them to get into like the top 4, they would have to be like a way more complete team. But they're right where I have them. They look solid. I feel like they're gonna make champs.
What do we think about Pred? I mean, we're going to talk about Cellium in a second. We're going to talk about Ken J and Asim in a second. Don't worry, Alex Stevie, we ain't got to that yet. But like thoughts on Pred's play so far in this game? I think there was a lot of questions before the season started how he would kind of translate on this title. His numbers, like they look fine, but I mean, when you watch the series, like his series that he had yesterday wasn't. I don't know. It's been interesting to watch Pred play. I still think he's like very good. But in terms of like his potential, I don't think we've seen all of that yet on this game. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to follow the Pred kind of dynamic, right? Because how he works with Kiz and Exnid this season is going to be very critical, especially with the meta. Like it seems to keep fluctuating between whether the ARs are really good or whether the SMGs are very good. And there was a lot of talk last year with Pred about he didn't want to flex, like he didn't want to go to the AR with Optic. He wanted to stay on the sub, and that was one of the reasons they got rid of him. So this year, maybe those conversations will continue for the Falcons. But obviously, Pred, he was like the big name. He was the face. He was the superstar of the team. Now everyone's talking about Cellium, but Pred's still making a bag.
Yeah, I feel like AG's. Oh, go ahead, Trey.
No, you're good. Go for it.
I feel like he's been solid. I mean, look at his numbers. Those are good numbers. It's just, I mean, like I said it like a couple shows ago. I just personally feel like I mean, like Trey was talking about the next game. Like I feel like that style of game just suits him better. I mean, realistically, like this is just how it turned out. He came in the league, Vanguard to MW19, right? Am I tripping? Or no, not MW19, MW2. Vanguard, MW2.
Yeah.
Like those.
Yeah,
MW3,
he was godlike
like,
at those games.
He played 3 games that were literally a copy, like very similar. Like Vanguard's a little bit different, but like just the style of like the lay down corner camp, like that shit was just better in those games. And I think for him to have these numbers in a game style where I don't think he's as good at is still like good. Like he's still stay afloat, and I feel like next year. And if the game, like how we were saying, the game's a fucking copy paste of MW2, and he can fucking run a sub and lay in corners and do the shit that he's got like that, he'll be fine. But I think this is a solid, like lower tier game for him. I mean, obviously he's not as good at this game as he is at those 3 that I named, but this is still, he looks better than he did last year, at least. So that's a step in the right direction. So.
Listen, they're winning against, they're winning, and then they get exposed by the top teams. I feel like that's just what we saw this team as. If we talk about Pred's play style, he's probably just got to be okay dying more. But like Don said, like this game doesn't really suit a Pred play style, and I think Pred's an amazing player. Don't get it wrong. I just think, like Don said, he played 3 games that fit his play style perfectly, and this game's all about adapting and being fast and running with your team. I think once they get that sorted out and down to a T, they'll actually improve a lot more. And but that's on them and the players and the coaches. That's not on us to know what's going on in someone's brain. If they're happy with it, they were just given an outside perspective. I would say they're happy going 2-2 so far. I would happily have taken that if I was them. So obviously you want to win every game, but like it's just not the way it goes. So. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no complaints. I'm just happy they got some wins on the board for my boy Exnid.
Benjay said, I saw a Benjay take on Falcons. He said by mid-year they'll have dropped Pred for Kips. Did he say Kips? I think it was Kips. Maybe you said somebody else. I thought it was definitely.
We're doing a lot.
I thought it was definitely one of the takes of all time.
Benjay's turned into that burrito guy, man, just farming clips left, right, rhubarb.
Before you said that, I wanted to give Pred his flowers just so people can remember, because shit changes really fast. Rookie of the year, MVP candidate, top 5 player in Vanguard. Like this guy in that 3-year span, I remember how I felt. I would have took AG over like Hydra, but now look how Hydra's viewed. Like it just happened the way it happened. Hydra was just more consistent through the Treyarch games. You know what I'm saying? But like if
he's more fancy too.
He's more fancy. And
everyone loves a more fancy player. Like no one.
It's all about the POV.
More fancy, more consistent through the Treyarch games. But fucking, if you look at Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I mean, AG is fucking great. Like, there's an argument that he's the best sub in the world for 3 years straight. Like, he is very fucking good. He is a very fucking good player. I just think these BO6 and BO7 they just don't fit his playstyle. So, yeah. People saying I'm crazy in the chat. Go look at the placings, look at the numbers. Like, what do you mean? Like, look, Pred, mind you, now his.
Now remember how Hydra was viewed in Vanguard. People have to remember this, right? Like,
Hydra was playing with Porter.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone was shitting on Hydra for being a terrible teammate. And to be honest, in some respects, the circles come back around again, and we'll get into that for sure. But yeah, I remember at the time there was talk about Hydra to Optic, and a lot of the Optic fans were like, "No, we didn't want this guy, such a diva, bad teammate.
Yeah.
We'd rather have Pred." So and that's how it went in the end, actually.
I'm just saying, people forget when this guy was literally it was him, Hydra, Simp, Abizi. Those were the top subs for those games, and Shotzi, obviously. Forgot about Shotzi. For the fucking Optic people, come slice me up.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You're good, Trey.
That's all I was trying to say. Don't forget, this guy, he had MVP caliber years 3 years in a row. On a team where, no disrespect, they had Lamar. You would not think Lamar would win, and they would still find a way for it to work. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was interesting. I mean, these guys aren't Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, Hydra was insane, so I think it's a debate. Yeah, there was all the memes in Modern Warfare 3, Prey and Leiji and all that came around because of the way that he played that game early doors. It was Majors 2. There was lots of criticism of that, but
bro, that's his playstyle. But guess what? Go ask someone on their team who was the best player at Champs. Who they gonna say? They gonna say AG. Does that matter, or is that or does it? You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to give people flowers and critique them at the same time. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't like the whole, oh, this guy's finna get dropped for a kit. Bro, this guy's this guy was literally him, not too long ago. It's been one game. I even said it with Scrappy. Now, I do feel like Scrappy has looked good at this game, but there's going to be some point where someone has an off game.
What happened to Simp, right? I mean...
you're going to have an off game. You can't be the best player in the world at every single video, at every game. Unless it's the same game for fucking 10 years. You're playing League of Legends or some shit for fucking 15 years straight.
The Watchfather with the 2 Great British Pound Sterling is slash or wash. No political answers, yes or no. We will talk about that. He ain't the player he used to be. If that makes him wash, then, fair enough. Even I'm willing to admit it. But we'll get back to that. The Pred thing's interesting because it's Modern Warfare 3 champs, whatever you argue, was Shotzi better, whoever was better. It was clear that Pred was getting a lot of credit, and rightfully so, for how he was able to bring out the energy out of Shotzi and all of that stuff. And he still brings that to a team, and I think he's still bringing that to the Falcons. Obviously, the year after, there was lots of drama with Kenny and Pred and everything that happened behind the scenes, and that affected his end to his tenure on the team. But equally, if it wasn't for Mercules, they wouldn't have even found a way. So, I think it's definitely interesting for Pred. We got to talk about the Cellium thing. So, Cellium hit some pretty disgusting snakes, and we get some interesting tweets coming out of this one. So... nice little throwback, Trey. Purge says, before he deleted it, virgin snaking, COD is so unserious, laughing, crying face emoji. Immediate thoughts, reaction. Good tweet, I thought. Good tweet.
Listen, I don't virgin, really? Come on now, we're all over the age of 20, 24 here. What were you still using the word virgin for? Even if I mean, I don't know if he is or not, but even if he was, it ain't such a bad thing.
Yeah.
I
just thought it was hilarious. I've not seen that as an insult in a long time, but we're back.
I've not heard anyone call anyone a virgin in so long. It used to be a roast in 2012, because it actually mattered. People actually thought it mattered if you were like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I had this discussion with someone yesterday. It was like, keep it in house. Obviously, people want a little drama and stuff like that, but just give him a little DM. Yo, why are you snaking me for, you fucking rat?
Mm.
He ain't gonna reply. He don't give a fuck. He got 10 points. He probably doesn't even want to scrim. So he'll probably just firm it. I don't know. Good for drama, bad for them because they got snaked. We'll see how it plays out because I feel like that's like truly the first like proper red card, if I'm not mistaken, apart from the Seattle Surge one.
Yeah, Luna's hit a couple pumpies, but
no one cares. No one cares about them because they suck.
well, they also lost.
Yeah,
and they're
It's like
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, you can snake against us because you guys fucking suck.
Yeah, beating us anyway.
Yeah, you know they beat Cloud9 beat them whilst they were snake, and it's like, all right, cool. Ain't no one really cared about the drama. Everyone was just like, yo, they might need to snake. Like we might have to allow that. They let them break GAs, but Cell. I feel like when you play Cell, as annoying as it is, you do have to add the Cell tax on that he's probably gonna snake you a few times. There's a lot of people that will stick to it, but I feel like Cell, you know, he's got like 2 extra pumps in him, just based on who he is. Plus Cell's a troll, you know Cell just as much as I do. Don't like he'll snake you 3 times in a league match and just laugh about it. He don't give a fuck if he's got scrims the next day. No, he'll lock in. I don't worry him. So, you know, it's what it is.
So it's a headband Cell. That's nose job Cell, ain't it?
I don't know.
Cause he got the tape. He's got the little thing, and he's got the tape pulling his nose up.
Yeah, what is that about?
Bro, that's a nose job.
Damn, because I thought it was like when I first saw it, I thought he was sticking his glasses to his face with a bit of sellotape, so he didn't have to push them up. But then I saw it yesterday, and he didn't have the glasses on, and he still had the tape.
Yeah, he's got the nose job. He's trying to recover
Falcons
right now.
money going to good use. Huh?
Yeah, Falcons money. Motherfuckers getting new hairlines. Motherfuckers getting new nose jobs. We snaking. We getting new teeth. Telling you, brother, Kai scene is thriving, baby. Kai scene is thriving.
Nasty says, "Yes, Cellium, play the game properly, you weirdo. It's every year with you. 7,000 likes. That's my guy."
That's what I'm saying. Like you're playing. You said it's every year with you. You just gotta expect that shit. Everyone getting all these like Don said. Everyone getting hairlines. You know,
hairlines, teeth,
done, tattoos. I was making
jobs.
I was making £100 a month on Infused.
Mm-hmm. It's good money for back then, Trey.
That was a couple kebabs.
Did that cover like the Addy cost or no? Just about.
What the fuck? What the hell?
All right, Fed J Nassim.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, the prices back then weren't as high, so gave me a couple for the weekend. Yo, mum, can you transfer me some money?
We got LASIK.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Oh my god. He's a Falcon
we're
too.
Eye surgeries, like I'm telling you, bro. Everybody's getting fucking upgrades.
Hey, do you reckon the COD scene's got to be the dumbest for money?
I don't know about other scenes.
Oh.
Probably, I would probably say, just based off stories I hear about like real life people, probably not. Odell Beckham's talking about it's so hard to live off 100 million.
I did see that.
Where's all my money at? Like, motherfuckers got 150 million. Nah, where's all my cash at? Fuck. What the hell, baby? 150 million? How you fuck that up? See, COD motherfuckers may fuck up like 200,000, that's a lot to fuck up. But like, you got people in real life fucking up like $1 billion, 700 million, fucking 500 million somehow. That's kind of insane.
I mean, yeah, people say lowest IQ esport, but I don't know that's true.
No, it definitely is. Some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life have come from COD.
Do we think...
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it.
No, 100%.
Like Don said, you got to be on the bus if you want to be good at COD.
Yeah,
a little bit. You gotta have a little bit in you.
Yeah, a little short bus. Do we think that Cell are they going to get blacklisted from scrims? Are they going to do it? Because Ghosty, he was watching the clips, and Ghosty says it's a red card. You remember what happened last year when Sib was snaking that heady on Hacienda on the Lambo?
Bro, Cell's been doing this shit for years. I swear he's never gotten punished.
Yeah, well, that's what we're saying. But the last couple of years, he did calm it down a little bit. He calmed it down a little bit. But now he's back. The face is snaking his back with the headband on.
I guess. I think he's just gonna keep doing it, bro. I think we just gotta let him rock. It's his little cheese move. It's his cheese step back move. Like, it's just unguardable. It's unreffable, bro. Just let him get it off, bro. Fuck it. Let him get it off. Bro.
The issue is then other people are going to start doing it, and then like everyone else starts snaking. I mean, I know you guys are like you're partial to a little snake, but I've quite enjoyed watching these last few years with no snaking.
This is my thing. It's like, oh, we'll allow a one pump.
Yeah,
that shit's so cheese. The one pump is still fucking dirty half the time.
Yeah,
the one pump is still a snake, so you either allow it or don't. I don't.
And then Cell said that actually Boston threw a smoke map one, so it was justified.
Fuck it then.
Damn right, King Cobra. That's my Cobra.
Is that what Scum said?
I mean, no, Cell said that.
MC said that because they was getting interviewed. He was getting interviewed by some people from Saudi people.
Oh, yo,
Falcons watch party.
Did you snake? Did you snake? Listen, yo, MC, you might have to pull that interview up. He was trying so hard not to answer the question.
He just dropped it in the end. He was like, "Yeah, I snaked."
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I snaked." Yeah.
No, I don't think you have the clip ready. It's going to take me too long on the cameras to get it.
This is what I'll say about it though. If you give Cell the green light on a GA, he saw that smoke and all he thought was snake, 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 snake. He already had that excuse in his mind. So
I don't know. I don't think that they're going to punish it. I think that's my opinion.
They're not punishing it.
I think they're going to get away with it, and it's going to be interesting because, like, last year was a similar story on Skyline. If you remember when Hydra hit that little stair glitch, and then they were debating it, and obviously Ghosty at that time was on Thieves, so Ghosty was self-appointed GA commissioner, but he was talking all this about, well, we didn't agree on what the punishment would be, so therefore it is what it is, and it kind of eventually slid past and people forgot about it and it wasn't really talked about much. But was it not the year before where obviously people thought Abuser was using ATS and they got blacklisted for a bunch of scrims, that Surge team? But yeah, the worse the team, the more easy it is to blacklist them in some way. Like, Optic are not going to get blacklisted from scrims. And even then, as you said, Trey, who cares? What, you blacklist me from a couple of scrims? It's Christmas, New Year. Like, I barely scrim it anyway. So, like, let me just take the couple of weeks off. Tactical from Cell, right? Last match day of the year.
Last match. He ain't got to do no more. Oh, you got me, guys. Not even home anyway. I'm not even home. So, yeah. They'll say, "Oh, we'll blacklist you for the week." Hey, hey, bro thinks I'm playing this week. Yeah. I just played 4 games. I'm fatigued.
That's good load management right there.
Facts.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the new year. I'm excited to see whether they can whether they uphold this one or not. But yeah, let's talk about some of the other games. We had some big ones. I think we probably, let's do a couple of the other teams before we get into, apologies, the cameras have disappeared, ladies and gentlemen, but we've just got to go through a couple here real quick. Before we get to Alluka and what he might be up to. So the Falcons, they got the 3-0 dub against the Ravens. We saw the £2 super chat earlier. Is Slasher washed up? Not Slasher's best series here. But the whole Ravens right now, they're getting cooked. I mean, look, Falcons are all right, but they got 3-0'd bad by the Falcons in this one. And yeah, I know the cams will disappear, but it's all good.
I thought they would have a little something about them. I thought he'd have a little something about them. I really did. But the Ravens team fucking sucks too.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not even putting up a fight. Like as bad as I thought Falcons were, they've just opened my eyes to a whole bunch of new different teams that are terrible. I just don't know what to say. Like there's no constructive criticism there. There's no nothing. They're just ass.
This is one of the weirdest rosters of all time. Like, if you look at this team, no one is going to remember this team ever happened in 5 years.
Obviously, people are saying, like, Austin this, Austin that, but...
Maybe 2 years. People love
You can
hating on
do it.
Slasher, but like, you know.
You can only do so much of what you got, and I'm not saying he's not like part of the problem because he's not having the best year so far. But how did they decide this team? Fucking co-ed wheel spin? Like, I don't know.
And I think like the most cooked it is because they're playing remote, right? They got to get on every day and scrim from their like own apartments and shit around the country. It's like, oh my god, it's just so cooked.
I bet
cooked.
Austin. I bet Austin's still in LA or something like that, isn't he?
Nah, he's in Texas.
Oh, he stayed in Texas, did he?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to work out soon or some shit. But we've been
That's what I'm
bullshitting.
saying, bro.
I think it's like 45 minutes away, so a little slight drive, but nothing crazy. But I mean,
take the paycheck where you can.
Why is all my friends getting shit on? Why are all my homies getting shit on? Listen, I mean, this team is shit. This team is shit. The whole way the team was constructed is shit. I do like Craze being in the league, just because he won legitimately everything and he deserves to fucking be in the league. But besides him, I mean, the other three, I mean, Nero obviously could pop off. He's always been inconsistent, but I thought Nero was guaranteed gonna have some challengers time this year, but somehow he got on this team. I don't know. They picked up Dylan Rex last year. This is TJ's word. They didn't win a series. Obama bin Saint.
It's probably Osama bin Saint, but yeah.
Osama. Oh yeah, Osama. Oh, not Obama. Yeah, Osama bin Saint. My bad. Osama bin Saint. Picking up fucking Dylan Rex and picking up. Listen. I honestly don't know, bro. I mean, they look like the whole team needs to get dropped. I'm not even lying. I obviously want Austin to succeed and have a salary and make money for his grown adult life and I don't know, find something, but like this just doesn't even look like right. Like seeing him play with this team and like seeing him be in this situation and the way he's playing, it doesn't look like it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like he should be, not to say to play anymore, but like at least not on this team. Like I don't know. Like I know he really tried to get on Rocker. I mean, even look at the option. I was just looking at the stats. Him and Caesar Sky, like it's him and Caesar Skies at 46th and 47th. So those were the two AR options for the Rocker that he was trying to get on that team. So maybe he would have did better in that situation, but like it's him and he's literally 47th out of 48th. And it's Slasher. Like that just doesn't look right.
I think I could guess 48. I might be wrong.
Yeah, 48 is legend.
Hey, we could guess 40.
The bottom four, the big four, the Emperor, the Yonko, the four Yonko of the shit stains right now is Lunar, Sky, Slasher, and Legend. Those are the four Yonko right now of the shitters, and it's just like I don't feel like Austin should ever be the Emperor of shitters. Like
I don't want him to go out like this, man. That's like that's my fear.
He shouldn't. I mean, now it could just be a couple bad series.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I feel like he's a very realistic person. At least he's always kept it real with me. So he should know, like, hey, like this shit might be over with. So I don't know. I mean, to be with them four is like not great.
It's like I think this game, it never. Look, you know how it is on the show. I'll defend Slasher more than most. But I did think going into this title with the way that this game is, and also with the team that he was going to have, I'm like, it's tough to imagine Slasher's going to have a good time with this. Like, I mean, at the best of times, he didn't like playing with a load of rookies, and now he's playing with a load of rookies remote, getting paid like absolute minimum wage probably by Ravens. Like, it's got to be compromised. It's got to be mentally compromised, right? You might have to get that fucking robotics diploma out of the cupboard, like start looking in.
We can talk about the players too, but Saint's been throwing up the bullshit for like 4 years now, 3 years.
Yeah. Nah,
Wait, Saint and Looney are having a. I'm not gonna.
I mean, Looney's doing better this year. He's got a better team.
This is Looney's best offseason.
This might be Looney's return to form. I'll give him that.
Listen,
this is the best offseason.
It's the best offseason. They're doing good. I love Dan, you know, and I'm not saying Brian don't know what's going on or anything like that, and I know he's put in a shitty situation, but like, bro, you got to think, what have you built here? And it's not, it's the same every year. Like, surely someone's got to hold some like accountability here. Because I know it's hard for coaches to take accountability because they're not playing them, they're not on the map, but fucking hell, like.
Ravens just don't care.
It's the third year. It's the third year of absolute bollocks.
The thing with Saint, like, because I mean, I've asked Saint to play for him, and he's just ghosted me, shit like that. But the thing is with Saint is that he'll ghost a player like me. I remember I asked him after MW2, I'm pretty sure. And then they made the team with like Clay, Gato Rex, Real, and who else was there?
Tej joined.
No, Tej got picked up after.
Gwyn, I guess.
And Gwyn. Okay. So he did pick up Gwyn. He did sign a Rookie of the Year. So that's probably his only good signing. Is the Rookie of the Year. Like
Gwyn's face.
Yeah, he
all over that shit.
he essentially gave Clay a spot when Clay, respectfully, all due respect, shout out Clayster. I loved playing with Clay, but he was the worst player on our team in Modern Warfare 2. Like, he was the worst player on our team. He just gave him a spot because fuck it. And then
they were boys back in the year that days.
Yeah. He's essentially kind of did the same thing with Austin. He just said, fuck it. Like, let's just give Austin a spot. Like, not to say that Austin was bad last year, because Austin had a lot of good moments last year. It was just this rock, like, it just doesn't make sense to me how, like, you're just guaranteeing, like, the oldest motherfucker in the league. And, like, you're not even, like, doing any, I don't know. Like I said, I love Austin. Like, bro, I went to like 20 events with the guy. He's always kept it real with me. I consider him probably one of like my best friends I've ever met through COD. It's just him with a 0.7, 47th in the league is just not. That's just unacceptable. That's just extremely unacceptable. So.
Now, people in the chat are like, do you reckon Austin he had a say in this team? Because like Clay, as you say, when Clay joins, it was like, okay, Clay's going to be there. Brian Saint's the coach, but it's kind of like they're both coaching. They're both going to make the decisions. That was kind of how it felt. I don't know if it works.
He probably had a slight say. Yeah, no, Austin probably had a slight say.
He probably said, Austin, you're getting no one good, like in the league. You know, like you're on the minimum. Choose who the best. Like, I'm not saying the players aren't good. I think all of those players can be good somewhere else. I just don't think they click on this team. But he probably said. Brian probably said to him, like, and I'm not, that's what I'm saying, I'm not blaming these guys, but like, you know, something clearly ain't right. There needs to be a switch up. And like, you know, like Don said, maybe the whole team just needs to go, including the coach. Because
the whole org needs to go as far as I'm concerned.
The whole org needs to go. I just feel like out of the 5, let's include Brian Saint, out of the 5 people, I do feel like the most deserving person like to like get another shot is Craze, just because
100%.
He legit won everything. Like, he legit won every single thing, and now he's going into a situation where, and I also think Craze is like a good role player, like a pro loot style player. Like, he's like a good role player. Those type of players get fucking incinerated on teams where the whole team is shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even see his true value. Like, now, I know a lot of people like Lyric. Like, I'm not saying Lyric doesn't have potential. He does have potential, but like, did he place like really good in challenge? Like, I swear people were like, Lyric was just a dart. Like, fuck it. Let's see if this kid is got. Like, I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck?
Gassing him up a little bit.
Did he place good or like win anything? Like,
he was on the Stallions for a while. Like, I think.
No, can we pull up his plate? Like,
yeah, we can have a quick look.
I don't understand what was the hype, because I know Zuma said he's nasty, but like, they just fuck it. Let's just get Lurks. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like,
wasn't he a Halo kid, or am I faded?
No, I don't think so.
I heard someone say he was a Halo kid.
And then Nero, of course, like, Nero is Nero, but we know Nero, and Nero's either him or nothing. Like, he's either everything or nothing. So it's like,
yeah, I mean, I could find his results.
No, I'm saying on his like esports wiki, he should have his placings at least.
Yeah,
I just want to see if he like won a cup. Like, did he win a cup? Like, did he? or he dead ass got picked up because of Zuma. Because if he dead ass just got picked up because Tommy was gassing him, then that's fucking insane. Shout out to fucking Tommy, but damn, baby.
Tournament result.
I'm just trying to see what they saw. I'm just trying to. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to see the tape. Because look, I team with Matt Meltz with no tape, and he was godlike somehow.
They placed first. They placed first and second in the elite stage, so they got like first or second. Then they got fourth in the playoffs, and it was just like top 8s, top 12.
So their best is top 4 in an elite, top 4 in an elite. Because the first and second, that's just seeding. So he's gotten top 4 in an elite. That's his best placing in challengers, and he made the league. Like, that's all I'm saying. Not to say he's shit. I'm not. The whole team is shit. I'm just saying not this. I'm just saying it was just like, to me, it was literally a dart. Just fuck it. Let's get lurks and see what the fuck happens.
Well, this is my thing. Is like,
I think I muted myself. All good. I'm back now.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. No, I was gonna say like it's the same shit though. Everyone just expects these new guys to come up and just be like Mercules and Simp and like the godlike players. Just like these players need time, but there's also times to be like a harsh critic. Because you are in the league, and if you're not like performing, then people are gonna start questioning if you've got it like that. Like Don said, he hasn't had any noticeable placings like that. And like he just got a shot in the league, and that's probably just good word. That's probably just good word of mouth done. You know what I'm saying? That's probably just like a good PR, which is fine. But if we're not showing it in the league, then we got to start thinking about something different.
Look what I linked in the chat, Rab. You pull that up.
I will say it's hard to fry in a team or like be good in a team that's getting tucked, but go kill her or something. Go show your worth in that aspect. If you don't think you're gonna win, at least try and save yourself.
Wait, which chat, Don?
Oh, in the YouTube chat.
Oh, okay.
We had to copy it, but it's just like, I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm just looking at the placings and the stat, even the stat. Fuck the placing, okay?
Wait, I didn't see it. I think the link might have got caught in the crossfire or some shit. Can you put it in our like Discord chat?
Shit, let me try that.
Yeah, all good. I'll bring it up. Dean Hollyoak, thanks for a couple of super chats. Give Envy Ravens spot. Yeah, I think Envy are definitely. Like, I would, if I could choose, if Envy come in for Ravens, like, I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer. They're at least gonna try. But I think probably the Poverty Orgs are getting cooked after this year. But I know we say that every single year. It doesn't always happen. So, it is what it is.
I linked it.
Let's go. Thank you. Oh, here we go.
I'm saying, look at his BO6. There is nothing that I see there that's like elite. Like there's just.
It's not a league player.
That's not. He literally got picked up because of Stallions prop. Like that's insane. That might be insane shit though. We may have to ban the flank. The flank is filling out fucking.
I will say though, he does have a 1.06 for the Ravens, which is good for a team that's fucking ass.
It says he has a 0.9 on Breaking Point. Maybe that website's wrong. I don't even know.
I mean, at the launch invitational, we had a 1.07. He was frying.
Oh,
but
brother.
like I don't think the stats are getting counted on the website. Is the
I'm not even trying to only single him out. I was just like, I don't know how he got picked up. I don't know how this team got formed.
It's the same with a lot of people though, like because like you said, Nero was supposed to go do his rounds and challenges, and he just gets picked up. Like, listen, I love Nero to pieces. He always has a good first half of the year. This year, he's not having the greatest half of the year, and that's where he gets most of his prop from. I don't know how to make that team any better. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I always stand on this. I truly believe if they were on a better org too, where they could be actually like next to each other and stuff like that, they would be a better team. But you always
Oh,
have to deal with that. You always have to deal with that bullshit of my org don't fucking care about us. So, yeah, they can be better. Yes, they can do better as a squad. But listen, I've been in that London team before, and it's you, your team, and your coach versus the fucking world. That's like you it is literally you yourself versus the world. You need something doing, guess what? You're doing it yourself. The only thing they do is pay you. You don't actually fit like. Do you know how demoralizing it is when you go around and you listen to all these other teams that got all this stuff? Like they're getting these Pelican cases thrown around. They've got hand warmers on deck. They've got someone there to give it to them. They got
Water boy.
Yeah, they got everything they need. I'm watching like shout out one of our GM managers, Kev. At one point, we had Dom, but you can't do your job over there. Your job is to be a signed player to just sit down and play the goddamn game. I'm looking around. I've got GMs left, right, rhubarb, just picking up everything that they need for their players. Yo, what Starbucks order do you want? All right, I'm bringing it over. I'm walking to the front door myself. Now I know people are gonna say, oh, that's just like blah, blah, blah. Listen, I promise you, when Robert Downey Jr. is on set, he ain't walking to get his own goddamn coffee. All I'm saying is, yeah, they're a terrible team, a part of a really terrible org, and they're just fighting life and death with that situation they're in.
That's why I give respect to the Surge guys of last year, because although their org does care to an extent, like they were stuck out in Vancouver not having a good time playing on LAN, playing online, and they turned up to LAN and they still became like a really good team, even despite not having the best support, I guess I would say, in that sense. Like they were obviously frustrated with their situation playing out of Vancouver and like the problems that was causing. Not like they can criticize the org too much for that, but just I think it's most of the teams that get good are not in that situation. And with Ravens, it's cooked before you've even started. Like, what is even the goal here? Hope Lux is godlike and sell him to a better team? Like, is that what we're reduced to at this point? So, new Paris Legion, Don, get them out of the league.
Yeah, they're bad.
Are they the worst team in the game, though? That's the question.
Unfortunately, not.
No, they're not. And this
such impressive. Imagine a team worse than this.
It's so fucking impressive how you're not the worst team in the league.
Where do you think they'd place in challenges right now, Ravens?
Fucking top. Fucking 12.
12?
16.
Surge would be 16th?
I think Censor's taken him. And he kicked Standy out the call when he was trying to talk about something. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't see this.
They lost to the Huntsman, and someone's like trying to explain certain. They're trying to explain certain. And all you hear is, user was kicked from your channel. And then
bro, you didn't see that, Rab?
And then someone goes, yo, did you just kick him from that user's been kicked from the server? And then Doug just goes,
I forgot about that, Rab.
And then Doug just goes, well, GG's to the Huntsman. Great guys. Appreciate what Optic's doing for the challenger scene. I'm gone. See you later.
Oh, wow. Doug runs that team, man. Doug runs that team.
You want me to expose? I can expose some slight intel. I want to say who I got it from.
Go on.
So, we were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, because Doug is like, that was out of character. Like, that was out of character for Doug. Like, Doug is like a great teammate. He never gives up. Doug had already, I don't know if it's announced, but fuck it. I mean, Doug had already gotten dropped by those guys. So they're not like a team. So it was like he was dropped and like still had to play. Does that make sense?
Oh.
It's one of those situations. Just to give Doug some bail. But before I knew that, I was fucking crying. Even after finding out, I was still crying because he legit they lost. Or no, there was one time in the game where Standy was pinching and Doug died. He's like, damn, like we're pinching again? Standy started saying some shit at the end of the game. He's like, I got 2 and user has been kicking your chat. So we're all spamming his chat. We're all spamming his chat trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, why are you crashing out so hard? He already been dropped. So it was like he just played to play. Like he's playing like he already.
I would have been the worst teammate of all time if someone died in pinch. Like, oh shit, you're dead in pinch again. You're shit.
Yeah, you're dead on the pinch again.
And you're dropping me.
Yo, get my check. Yo, you think my check? Yo, you're dog shit. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
that's why he kept talking about I just never played on teams where like we just all kill whore, we have no objective play. Like he's like Huntsman, like their objective play and teamwork is so much better than ours. Like, man, I just wish we had good objective play. Like he's just basically just throwing strays the whole time. Like I'm just playing with a bunch of kill whores. Like he's just, bro, Doug is
But when you
fucking
team
comedy,
with Doug,
bro.
like you expect to be able to play for kills, huh? Like my boy's gonna do it all.
Listen, Doug's dropped a consistent 0.5 to 0.7. Like, you got to understand what you're playing with right now. But you also got to understand that Doug runs your shit.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I
That's
mean,
interesting.
The thing is with the team, right? Okay, so like John, especially Johnny. I think Johnny is like really good in challengers. I do think Johnny's good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. He's good. He has very high potential. So it's like y'all in the first place, like joining the team, like the team with Doug. I feel like it's one of those situations. Once you commit to it, it should have lasted longer, and you should have had a more positive mindset. Like, did you guys think you're gonna team with Doug and get free salary, and he was just gonna shit on people? Like, no, like that's what you signed up for. You wanted to team with Doug so you get your pay. So now you're in challengers and you're getting paid money like a pro almost. Like you're getting really good money while you're in challengers. That's why you went to go play with Doug. Now he's throwing up the bullshit. We're upset that he's throwing up the bullshit. You either go try to play with a real team and try to make it pro and not get paid, or you take your pay and you shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part I feel like on Doug's side is like, you know what Doug's finna do on the map. So you might as well try to maximize the team in that circumstance if you want to take the money. Like it's the same situation as Cell joining the Falcons. Like Cell joined the Falcons to take the money, but now he's trying to maximize the situation. Like how you say he wants to win. He's trying to do the best with the team he has. Okay. That's the situation he chose. They chose to take the money, team with Doug. Don't give up after 2 cups. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting the money. That's what you wanted. You wanted the money on it.
Yeah, but yeah, this is my thing. Are they dropping Doug, or is Doug dropping them?
Well, exactly.
I don't think
they
ain't getting no money from Doug. They ain't getting no more money from him. I don't know the whole situation. I'm just saying
I'll go team with Doug.
Yeah, I'll team with Doug. Oh, damn. Doug would be looking like a superstar.
Listen. I'll bring. Hey, Don, me, you, Doug. I'll bring the passion.
That'd be great.
Like, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, Doug is a real, like, not say he doesn't do no fake shit, but he's pretty real and straight up with me, at least. Like, this was an obvious, like, they were teaming. I don't know if he thought they were his homies for real, but like, I could have told you, like, yo, they're teaming with you for the money. Like, they don't actually believe in you as a teammate or think you're good. Like, they're teaming with you for the money. Mind you, we were just all at the fucking BO2 land, and Doug was getting Doug hasn't played COD. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the players they shouldn't trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying they should trust them. They shouldn't have trusted them. But I'm just saying the whole situation to me was just like a forced, like, Doug bought his team almost. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's just never gonna work like that. Even reminded me a lot in BO3. We teamed with Jordan General. Me, Tej, and Hook teamed with Jordan General for like a month because they were paying a salary. They were paying a pro player set like $1,500 a month, and we couldn't even play. We couldn't even play. We couldn't even go to tournaments. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll team with Jordan General for $1,500 a month. What the fuck? And
you're not gonna try.
But
and
it was
him?
just like, yeah. But like, we didn't take it serious. But like, we would have never played with him if they weren't offering us money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the whole situation. That's how I feel like they would have never played with Doug if they weren't getting offered money. So
Kakashi
that's what I feel like about that whole
8958 with the $5 says, sorry, I missed it a little bit earlier. Will we ever see a Breaking Point Challengers team? Well, that is a good question. I mean, maybe we need to partner with Doug. What do you think? Doug playing for BP could be an option. We have thought about it before. We have thought about doing a BP Challengers team. It could happen at some point. I mean, like, you know,
I think the team needs to be really good.
Yeah, we could throw up a little onion. Actually, that's a good point.
I don't think we should do it. I don't think it should happen unless the team's like gross.
I'm not
Or at
doing it
least,
for
like, contender.
I'll do it for content, but it's got to be good team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not just gonna watch my team get fucking rasped the whole fucking weekend and just be
Yeah.
like, yo, Rab, you know, I'll get a BP team now. I'll run that, John.
Yeah, I mean,
Give me the-
we gotta get some like we gotta get a team that like they're gonna play for the jersey. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want to die for 10
Yeah, they
points.
wanna-
You know, they
exactly,
want to
yeah.
die for pro points.
Yeah, if we
I
bomb
think I
out
can
top
get him
8, that looks
gas,
bad
though.
for our rep. Like if we lose to
I
the
think I
Stallions,
could-
imagine.
I think I can
Yeah,
get him gas
imagine.
though. I think I could definitely get him gassed up, man.
Mm-hmm.
I start like slamming desks and shit if we like miss a rotation.
Yeah, I mean, Trey, you could be coach. I'll be general manager.
Yeah, I like
I
you
mean,
being GM because you don't know
yeah.
shit about the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll just bring in the big names, whoever I've heard of. To be honest,
you
I'll
could
just
be the owner investor. You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
I'll
Like,
just
well,
ask CDC Intel. Like I'll pay him a bit of money on the side. He can build my rosters for me, and I'll take the credit when they're frying.
yo, low key, we could actually do it. This could be our new business and strategy. You know? Yo, we need Hex coming up to us. Yo, listen, Brandon's retiring. We need your AR. Hang on, let me speak to my boss.
All right, so let's see if we can.
Yo, Rab, what's the
we can
buyout
make a
for my
deal
boy?
happen.
Yo, Rab, what's the buyout for Doug?
50.
Yo, he said $50.
$50 is saying.
What's the
Christ.
buyout for Doug, man? Wow.
Oh man.
I know, like, nice, man. It would be a lot of fun, I think, for like a short while. But you got to deal with COD players. That's the issue. And like, I
Yeah,
know
but
if
you
I
wouldn't
wanna-
have to. It would be me. I just get him.
Well,
in
yeah.
line.
Yeah, but they're always doing some shit. They're always texting people. They're always trying to finesse. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get him under contract. We'll sign him to a 360 deal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we'll sign him to a. You can go. You can join a league team, but I take 50% salary.
Yeah, it's the Rafi special. I don't know what he
Because
actually
low
does.
key, we've actually low key, we've actually got like some sort of like stature over here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get
We got
known.
some pull.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know we could make it. You know. Hey guys, you can get your own Lion Man cards if you play for us.
We
Yeah,
can
we'll
get him to
boost
fuck
the
with the
numbers.
stats a little bit.
Yeah. You get
Yeah,
a plus
a little
5,
slight
plus
bump.
5 or
Yeah, fuck them numbers
Hey,
up
hey,
a little
hey,
bit.
he's got like a
Man.
0.8 hard point, 0.7 S&D and a 0.4 in overload. 95.
Yeah. The Stallions players are like, one of them's cooking. They're like,
Yeah, we just start.
72.
Yeah, we just start violating. We just start rug pulling the whole scene just for us.
Well, I have to be
Oh,
done, man.
man.
All right.
Yo,
well,
we'll just take anyone that gets dropped after Major 1.
I
I
mean,
like
look,
that. Okay.
we got Elgato
wait,
on the
that could
stream.
work.
They're supporting the
League
show.
proven players.
The Breaking Point team, like Elgato title sponsor. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There could be someone in that.
And we
They
just
get
won't
their
pay them.
cut
We'll
when we
just
sell
give them
Doug to
cameras.
Optic.
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're getting fucked on your contracts, though. I want to let you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, these contracts
You
are going to
do-
be brutal.
You're dealing with mob bosses right now. You ain't getting it. You
Yeah.
ain't getting out for free.
No,
You can't even sleep without telling us.
Damn right. Yeah, we ain't.
Hey, we're gonna have a clause in there though. No Arc Raiders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Look, Don thinks he can suit up. Like he can't suit up like we can suit up, Trey.
Nah.
Like, if
Nah,
we need-
my suit level is level 1. I'm level 1 suit.
Yeah, level 1 suit. Yeah, exactly. We're level 3 suit at least. These players
Yeah,
aren't
nah,
getting away
at
with
least.
anything. So we'll think about that stream. Elusive says Killer Doug Illy Swooty. It's definitely one of the teams of all time. How much money would we have to pay Adam Killer Sloss to come out of retirement and play for Breaking
Too much.
Point God?
Yeah.
Too much.
He's probably
His
getting
price
I
is
decent
think I
way
would.
money,
too
though.
I
high.
think
As
I
an
would
electrician.
pay it though. I do believe I think I'd pay it
Get Killer
just
back
to
for
have
one
him.
cup.
I'd pay him a rack to come back for a cup. I just want to hear his reactions when he gets killed by the bullshit.
A
Ooh,
rack to
what-
come
what-
back for a cup and a 2-hour interview. That might
Yeah.
be worth it.
An AMA.
Yeah, that might be
my
absolutely worth it.
God. The greatest content of all time. Nope. All right, we'll bring in Doug for sure. I'll hit him up tonight. We'll see if we can start the roster off on the right foot. But yeah, okay, so we got a little bit sidetracked, but we got to talk about our best friends over at the Surge. Congratulations, because while Ravens may be bad, these lot may well be worse. They got 3-0'd by Cloud9. The cameras are officially back. Yeah, it's definitely one of the teams. Again, are they worse than Ravens? I think it would be a pretty good battle. You think they're for sure worse? I mean, yeah. I mean, probably they are worse.
They are. Gwyn tweeted out, "I just want to win."
Did he?
Something like that. I hate losing.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure you. Yeah. Everyone wants
Legend's
to win.
individual page, like just the double thumbs down, the double thumbs down picture with this, like with just the 48, 47, 47, 48 in every category.
Why have they given him the double thumbs down, man? This is actually brutal.
Why is he the double thumbs down?
Why has he got the double thumbs down?
He actually 48.
Bro, this is legit.
Yeah, you can see
this
the
is
numbers.
this is a generational Burger King card. If McGregor wanted to make this shit, the double thumbs down, with the Wendy's, make him look like the Wendy's version, bro.
Oh no!
He is 48 and 47 every category, bro. Like,
It's
that's
actually
just so
impressive,
AIDS, bro.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. Just shows it's difficult, man. It ain't easy playing COD at a high level.
It ain't,
That's
bro.
AIDS,
But
bro.
like, it's like, damn, bro. They're not even fighting. Like, they're not even fighting.
I think ideally this team, they need to pick up someone from Challengers immediately and keep Legend on the bench. And I know that costs money, but fuck, it's not even that much. It's not that much.
This is how I know. This is how I know. Ravens are terrible, and these are worse, because the game they played, it went to a map 5.
He needs to be in Challengers. He cannot. This guy cannot be in the league. Like, you can't be dead last in every category. Like, we should have seen some sort of like. We should have seen a flash. Like, have we seen a flash?
I saw it from that video. I called it.
From that video, no, Trey called it. Trey seen it right when he got turned on in our first shit of the week. He's just been getting fucking shit on.
Yeah, and you think Gwyn's eyes told a whole story from that one turn on. That's before the matches started. He said his eyes literally went, "Fuck."
And then on the flank, some other night, whenever Pat was saying some shit when I was watching, he was like, the whole team doesn't believe in Kenny. They see him getting shit on, like da da da. And Kenny's throwing up a 0.8. Like, Kenny probably got like a 0.8. This guy is literally dead last. Like, his team is legitimately compromised. Like, there's no way like you should be playing with someone who is dead last in every single category.
This actually is the play, though. We pick up Legend to BP and COD, as Terminatilton says.
But now I'm fucking saying that he's getting shit on. Listen, I have much respect for him.
We pick him up, we put him with Doug, and then yeah, that would be thrown up with bullshit.
But he deadass needs to play Challengers.
I mean,
Legend
if he
and Doug
played
in the same
Challengers for
team.
like 5
Legend
months
and Doug in
and
the
then
same
came
team,
back to the league, he'd probably be He'd probably be really
like,
good.
I think Renegade's improved quite a bit with the Huntsman over the last couple
Renegade
of
looks a lot better. Renegade looks a lot better than him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and that's not because Renegade is
amazing,
like, get it going, Trey.
They've all got amazing talent, but you've thrown Legend in the deep end where he has to perform, or his career looks like done and dusted.
Yeah.
Whereas Renegade, he can get shit on a few times, and they can give him some, they can give him that. Legend, obviously, Legend wants to be in the league, but if I'm Legend, I'm sitting there thinking like, all right, I could play with Renegade, my old teammates, on Huntsman, and get some good reps in, still get paid. I'm gonna have support. I could do streams. Instead, he's joined.
Pressure.
I mean, there's a little bit of pressure, but
Less pressure than
obviously,
this,
obviously Hex is sat there like, and he's using this as a project. You know what I'm saying? Like, Halo, Optic Halo, like not Optic Halo, but like Halo as an esport crumbled, and Hex literally just gave these guys a platform
Yeah.
with a team, so he didn't have to, so they could still be signed to Optic, and Hex could even sell them to a league team if need be, and like make money. It's a good project, so shout out Hex for that. I just think Don's right, and obviously Legend probably has that self belief that he can just do it like that. But I think if you spoke to him now, he would probably say, I probably shouldn't have done this. Because, respectfully, Don, you know this as well. You only kind of get one shot in the league, like, respectfully, like, as your
Especially
first
if
try.
it's this bad.
Yeah.
It's this bad,
This is 540 levels.
This is the worst. This is horrendous. This is worse than 540.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm just saying, like, he wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he only got one shot.
Still good.
And respectfully, Legend deserves to have an ego, not an ego, but like deserves to have like this high praise of himself, because he was the GOAT at what he done over there. Like, he was one of the greats. He was frying, he was flying. But then you come over to this esport and it ain't the same. I just truly believe that he should have just, like you said, done his rounds and challenges. Because Don, if he was already getting league offers before he even touched the game, he could have played the game, realized that, like, shit, I got a lot of work to do. I'm glad I didn't take that offer.
Right.
Boom.
And got on a better team, a real team.
Or even so, Don got on the same team but performed better.
But performed better. Exactly.
I wonder if he knew like who he was going to play with as well, because like surely if he knew these were his teammates, like I'm not even saying this from Legends POV necessarily, like obviously his teammates also have the right to say, damn, why are we playing with this guy who's getting fried? But also everyone knows that Shotzi took at least a couple of months. Like Shotzi even said recently he thought he was about to get dropped if he didn't like turn it around quickly. And he was playing with Krim and Clay. So it's like even with Shotzi, who is absolute gold standards when we're talking about players transitioning from Halo, he was nearly on the verge of getting dropped, and he had an absolute golden parachute with who he was playing with. So
that's what I'm saying.
There's just no way this was going to end well for Legends, right?
Shotzi literally couldn't have failed. That's my point here. He literally spawned in with two of the greatest COD players of all time.
And he played Black Ops 4 Chals for like 8 months before.
If Shotzi failed, that would have been on himself. That would have been on himself and his own like ego destroying him. Instead, I actually truly believe Shotzi just learned from them two and just molded into the player he is today. He already had the talent. He just spawned in with two of the greatest COD minds of all time. It don't really get better than Krim and Clay, let's be honest. Like, it really doesn't. Legend spawning in with
Abe and Lunas and Gwen.
Yeah.
That is the team.
Mm-hmm. And we can talk about Legend, but like, listen, I would like to talk about some other people too. Like, this team.
The team is bad. Yeah, the team is really bad. I mean, oh my God, bro. I just feel like I just hate like talking negative, like so negative, but at the same time, like fucking like a couple other people on this team doesn't need to be on the team either.
Lunas.
Was Lunas one of my Yonkos I mentioned earlier?
Yeah, Lunas was fourth.
So we got two. These motherfuckers are ruling the sea. We got two shit-stained emperors right now. We got Lunars and Legend, bro. These guys are ruling the fucking sea. Matter of fact, the Surge. They're ruling it, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Abe got top. Didn't Abe get top 3 at the World Cup? He went from top 3 at the World Cup.
Listen, they got some good.
Then they're saved Toronto to now he looks like a fucking NPC too, because he's just he's an NPC by association right now. Like, listen, he's just surrounded by.
Brother, they've got some good, like they got some good ass, like they got some good stuff to build off.
Gwen and Abe, yeah, they could, yeah.
Luna's played decent against Cloud9. Cool. Let's have a look at Toronto.
Have a little look. Oh,
they're worse than
God.
Legend. Let's have a look at Gentlemates. And these are good teams, but like, He played
In
worse
my
than Legend.
opinion-
He played worse than Legend in 2 of the series. Right, listen, I'm not saying he's worse than Legend. All I'm saying is he threw up the bullshit last year. Let's be honest. He threw up the bullshit last year with that LAG team. He's thrown up the bullshit this year. Everyone was saying, why is he getting another shot? Here's your other shot. This team sucks.
In my opinion, I know I want my own players to get picked up, but since they didn't play the game, I'm gonna say somebody else. Brack. I think they need Brack. I think Brack is a very solid pickup. He's been itching to get back in the league. I feel like he is much better than he used to be. I do think he is a slow AR, but he's consistent. And I also think he does apply pace when he needs to, compared to like before. I feel like he was just a fucking mailbox. I feel like now Brack would guaranteed help a fucking horse ass team like this, just to give some sort of structure. You remove the fucking 0.8 AR, you replace him with a 1.0. He's not gonna drop 50s, right? Brack's not gonna come through dropping 50s. He's not gonna come through looking like Mercules, but he'll come through. He'll be a high 0.9 or a 1, and he'll play the hill. He'll be a good teammate. Like, just get someone that's consistent, right? And then, because I feel like the AR, you don't want to take a risk. Just get Brack. He's consistent. The sub spot, maybe take a risk. You know? Maybe get someone who's a little inconsistent but is explosive. Maybe like Capsule is a good shout. Alluka. Try to get Alluka. Someone sign Alluka.
Yeah, good
You know
luck.
what I'm saying?
Alluka's championship team bound.
Yeah, try to get Neum. Try to get someone that runs a sub and that can be explosive with it, and then go safe on the AR. I'm tired of people doing these risky shits even with ARs. You don't win games because you're AR player half the time, unless he's Mercules. Mercules is him. But like a 1.0 AR is just dandy. That's just good enough. You get a 1.0 sub, now you can win. But the problem is our sub is 48th out of 48. Our sub player is dead last. That's the problem.
It's like it's amazing that you look at that Ravens team and you could think that they could possibly be a CDL team worse, but this is just ass. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad, man. They've not won a map yet, yeah. And the other problem is like they're not going to win a map anytime soon. So they're already, if they keep going like this, they are going to chalk up their champs chances. Even if Legend eventually gets good.
They're not making champs.
No, I mean, but I know that they're making champs.
If they wanted to make champs, they need to drop half the roster today.
Brother, they ain't even making it to Major 1 from the looks of it.
Yeah, these guys are cooked.
They're 0-9.
Yeah, 0-9 map count. Even Ravens won a couple.
0-9. If I'm the coach, I'm insta dropping.
I mean, but you built the roster so like you're admitting your own failure.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, fuck, I made a mistake. This team's ass.
Yeah.
Even like I know Atura was a coach of Florida before, and he's won a couple home series. And I'm not saying that he's a bad coach, but like I'm pretty sure hasn't he like disappeared for a couple years?
I think he coached.
I swear he wasn't coaching last year.
Yeah, I don't know if he was coaching last year.
He coached a few times. He probably disappeared a few times. I think he was doing like collegiate COD.
Okay, I swear he didn't coach like the last 2 years. Like I don't know.
I mean, listen, I'm not even saying about coaches or anything like this, but like, listen, there's some questionable coaches in the league.
Built the team though. They built the team. I'm just saying. Okay.
Whenever
motherfuckers build a team, who we blaming?
Well, you got that
I mean, listen, I'm a firm believer of the coach should go first.
I'm just saying. That's what happens in real sport. In real COD
don't do it like that.
Bro, COD is the only shit. Bro, in real sport, if this was the NFL, right? Looney would have been supremely
Oh
fired.
my god, yeah.
Brian Singh would have been fucking schmuck. They would have been super good. Bro, in real sports, if you start losing, you are gone instantly. COD, we've
barely ever seen that.
Even McGee. My coach Theory, I thought Theory it was an actual great coach.
But he would have been punished for those teams.
Yeah, he would have been gone. Yeah. He would have been booted. I'm telling you, this is the only shit. Like,
yo, I feel like the owners go up to the coaches and like, what's going on? Like, you've built this team. And Yo, that guy's getting smoked. I can't do nothing about that. I need to. Can you throw me a couple more bands, yeah, so I can just get a new player? New player comes in. Hey, I gave you those bands. You're still getting shit on. What's going on? Well, listen, we got this guy in, and now this guy's getting shit on. So I need another couple bands real quick.
Bro, Brian Slate has mastered this over the last few years.
End of the year comes. Hey, we've not made champs. I gave you everything you needed. What happened? Yo, this COD, something went wrong.
Online COD.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. It ain't my fault though. These 4 players I picked up, dunzo. Then they join another team next year.
Tour was the BO6 Omic coach. He coached like Mac and Vivid.
Oh, maybe that's right.
Yeah, he
coached
might
Mac
have.
and Vivid last year.
Shout out Dean
he was
Hollyoak.
coaching, he was coaching the other one, I think.
He was coaching the other one. Earlier.
Because I was supposed to coach Vivid and Mac, but then something happened. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, they'll sit there,
he coached Standy, Brack, Yuli, and Prolute.
Listen, I don't know why I didn't get a shot at the coaching. I helped build that, Omit team with Rafi that won champs, and I'm still here, guys. Let's get rid of some of these bums. Let me build you a real team. Hey, let me show you a real team.
What we got to do, Trey, we got to build our breaking point team. We got to win the whole shit, go out on a high, and then.
Oh yeah, I'm on drugs. The tour coached the whole last year. I'm on drugs.
Nah, he did coach the last year.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
But you mentioned Florida, like he was playing with Frosty. Team. Like Frosty was on his team back then, right? So maybe there was a little bit of that going on.
Like you said, we have got, and I think everyone should start questioning how these teams are built. And I know a lot of it is money.
We've been questioning.
Oh, I've been questioning for years. You think? Listen. Another reason why I feel sorry for Legend is because he was just getting gassed all off season. For what?
I thought he was gonna be him. I thought he was gonna be elite. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but based on what?
Because he could shoot 1v1 Ellie last year. Wow,
yeah,
this guy's cracked.
Yeah, because he 1v1 Ender. Yeah,
man,
that's what did it to me.
This guy's nice.
I mean, respectfully to Ender, where's Ender?
Right, Ender's off the scene again for some reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Ender. I don't know what happened to Ender.
You know what I'm saying? It's we keep talking about the Illy 1v1. Alright, you 1v1 to Illy, you didn't really play COD. I probably could have beat Ender. You put me in a 1v1 against Legend right now, I'm respectfully smoking him. I'll put that on my mum. I swear.
Damn right. Holy fuck.
You're smoking Legend 1v1 right now.
Probably not on my ping, but yeah. Give me level. Give me
on land.
Give me level playing field on land. Dusted.
You're smoking. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
First to 20.
Okay.
What do you think?
I didn't stop playing because I sucked. I stopped playing because I lost the motivation. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I'm gonna back myself, Don. I already said. Me and you already said. We feel like we could be in the league if we actually gave a fuck.
I hear you. I just think right now he should be able to beat me. I hope so. If he can't, then
I've been playing a lot.
They should forfeit their whole fucking order.
I've been playing a lot of COD, but hey, I'm telling you, I think I could beat a bunch of these people in the league. I swear to you.
Oh, I got a whole list. I'm drawing up in a second. Not
you go through the league. Hey, Rab, you go through the league and tell me who I could beat. I bet.
All right, let's go through the worst stats in the league. We're gonna look. I don't know what you called it earlier, Dom. We're gonna have a look at the advanced stats, sort by worst kills to most kills. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, these are the top 13 or so worst players. This is done by pure KD. Legend, Slasher, Skies, Lunars. Those are your bottom 4. Then we got Purj, who actually hasn't been that bad, but he did have a pretty stinky one yesterday, so that's dropped him down.
Yeah, he had a bad series.
Draza's 43rd. Kenny's 42nd. Kisma's 41st. Then Vivid. Hook is surprisingly low. He has a couple bad series, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hey, why is there some shooters down there?
Yeah, there are a couple of shooters down there. I can't lie, a couple of shooters down there. Trakes, Lurks, Nero. I think you can gun them maybe.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, we scrim Trakes, we scrim Heretics. Yo, those guys are fucking moving, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They do.
Trakes
move.
might fucking piss on you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They were making my team look like fucking.
Listen, I ain't
bitches.
I ain't 1v1 to no Spanish players, bro. They gonna run my
Trace
shit
is
down.
moving,
Yeah.
bro. Like I know he's in the match throwing up the bullshit, kinda, or at least one match.
Trace
I
is
seen him
pretty
throw
good,
up the
to be
bullshit.
fair. I give
Trace is
his gas.
moving. Trace was moving. I was
He
like,
was alright
whoa,
against Optic.
the fuck is
He's
happening?
he's got the Spanish COD gene, is what it is. That's how he's gonna play.
He got some wheels on him. If he can learn how to like play properly, I think he'll actually be gross.
It's pretty interesting looking at this list, to be fair. Let me go a little bit further down.
I'm not yet like listen. There's a couple movers in there. I'm just saying I could probably beat a few league members, and I feel like me. If I actually gave a fuck, I feel like I could beat a few of them. That's all.
Okay, hey, can't argue it. Show the MVP trophy. They try to argue it, man. It's over with.
Damn right.
I mean, it's down there. I haven't been to the
Yeah.
gym in a few days, so it's a bit heavy because you motherfuckers wouldn't know about that. You have to have a bit of weight to carry these MVP trophies. A bit of timber.
It's pretty interesting. Scrap and Shotzi both sub 1 KD right now, and a Beezy 0.98.
I don't really think it's that crazy because of the game, though.
It's not that crazy,
Like-
but I know we're only like 3 matches
Listen,
in.
a
but
lot of
Hydra's
people
at a
control
0.93, Scrap at a 0.99.
A lot of people control KD boosted last year.
I think it's schedule, strength of schedule too. Like Thieves haven't played. If Thieves play some fucking NPCs, they'll run their shit up.
Yeah, they will, to be fair.
They played FaZe, Gentlemates, didn't they?
They played,
And
they played Falcons. They they
Falcons.
smoked Falcons, but they got their shit so slammed by Gentlemates that it killed all their numbers.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the biggest slamming I've seen from
Let's
like
talk
a
about
that
that series,
two
actually.
top teams.
That was really bad.
I mean, we can go over it here.
Yeah, let's talk about this series. So, I mean, this was a big revenge match, to be honest. You know that Dan Ghosty wanted this dub. He wanted this dub bad. And that's what he did. Dan Ghosty, he laid the pipe down on the table. 2.14 KD. He was more positive, plus 40, than Kenny had kills in the series. So, definitely one of the
I didn't
stats
know
of all
that.
time. Kenny had 36 kills for a 0.56. Ghosty was plus 40 for a 75 and 35 performance. Yeah, the face cams will disappear when I'm changing around. It's all good. They will come back over time. But yeah, this was an absolute piss slammage. Like, I know that these revenge series, they do often go like this because, like, Ghosty wanted that revenge. I think it was kind of inevitable, but wow, they got
I don't think they
slammed
go like
bad,
this.
bro.
Yeah,
They
I
don't go
think this is
this
a little
bad.
extreme.
Yeah,
This is
belts.
this is not even funny. Like Ghosty best have had some like
Yeah,
whatever
I wanted
Ghosty
a
did
series at least.
whatever Ghosty did today, do every single day. I don't know if you had cereal, smoked a blunt. I don't know what you did, but do it again.
The fact that Dante's numbers are that good is insane as well. He has the
Yeah.
most damage in the lobby. Like, this was like the thing that made me so confused watching this series was the first map. Obviously, Dan went like 38 and 13, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially like Kenny and like the Thieves. I feel like they should be like a higher like IQ team. You would think because they should be like a top team, a top contender. They were like number 2 going into this year, and then even after Gentlemates won, they were still like a third in the power rankings. Like, y'all should be playing smarter COD. And it's like on the Den, they're just banging the front of every hill. Like that is literally an AR's paradise. Like, if you go look at their Den PT, like I don't know if this is their game plan or if they're talking about this. Like, maybe they think pinching is too hard. But like, if you're legit running at the front of the hill, every hill, and Dan Ghosty is fucking ironing you, you're gonna die. Not to take away from his performance, but it was just more of like, what the fuck are the Thieves doing? You gotta think about it. That's an absurd stat line. 38 and 13, like, he's getting loads of freebies. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Like, I understand maybe not being warmed up. You're just fucking going through the motion, but like, you guys are supposed to be a championship contender team. I'm watching you guys on Den HP literally head bash the hills. Literally head bash the hills. Mind you, we're head bashing and we can't get a kill. So as soon as we realize we can't get a kill, we should hit a route.
It's not like Den's like crazy open for like AR long range battles either. Like, it's a pretty scrappy map. Like you can
They're
hold a
flying
head glitch,
front
but, like,
P2. Yeah, they're just
yeah,
flying front P2.
you can hold a lane, but like I think Den's a pretty scrappy a pretty scrappy map, Don, where like you shouldn't even be able to get as comfortable as you are in AR, let alone 38 and 13. Like scrap got up mid map like 20 seconds left and said, "Fuck this, I'm out of the fucking overload."
On the overload, yeah. Yeah, I mean the overload Ken just literally didn't get one. Like that's just, I don't know what it is. Like I really want Ken to succeed, but like he just has to stop.
Getting
Like
shit
everyone's
on.
calling for his name. Yeah, he has to stop having these maps because I mean that's all it takes, bro. All it takes is one bad map. He even tweeted out the other day. Their map couldn't get anything going. The first two maps Ken played, how the whole team played. You know what I'm saying? The first two maps he was there. He has one map where he's literally a fucking shit stain, and then now people want him to get dropped. But it's like if you keep on doing this, if you have one map like that a series, I mean, bro, like that's not good. Like I don't. There's just nothing else to say for Ken other than people are calling for a spot. The community's calling for a spot. His teammates are definitely reading that shit. Scrappy's in every flank. Like
Oh my god,
Scrappy's
he's in
fucking
every
reading
fucking
every time.
TeamSpeak call. He's in
every
every talking to
TeamSpeak
apes
call.
and Dashi on stream.
He's in every clip. He's on the breaking point. Like he's watching. He's hearing. He's on. He's checking the stats. Like he's like, damn, Ken's throwing up the horse. Like it's time for him to like either step up or
Step out.
I mean, that's what Ake said, right? He's like, look, they're mentally shocked because they know that Kenny's throwing up the horse, but like,
I believe they are mentally shocked.
The reason I say that though is because they knew going into this year that Kenny's a risk in that aspect.
This was a possibility, yes.
Yeah. And you can I feel like Don, you can like you can throw up the horse against a dog shit team and still win.
Yeah.
With the talent that team's got, but you can't throw up the horse against one of the best teams in the game.
Especially when there's like a lot of juice on this series.
Especially when you should be one of the best teams in the game too, and you just look like Vancouver Surge.
This is the guy you just dropped. And Ghosty's dropped a 2.1 KD on your head. Oh my god.
They dropped Ghosty for Kenny, and like it just like the quality in that game was just like night and day, like between the two. Yeah. So, like you said,
I mean, Ghosty's one of the best players in the game. I mean, if you just look at it for what it is right now, that roster change was not great. It was horrible. It was actually a fucking F.
We already said that LAT team is going to take time, though.
Yeah, we did say it's going to take time. I just feel like even with like Octane's clip,
they
like
need to go game 5 in this series. Yeah,
Octane's watching Alluka. He's like, hold on, let me make a call. Like, I just feel like there's just a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure in this situation. There's a lot.
I think like
listen, I was going to say a team like LA Thieves, they're going to make a roster change as soon as they feel like shit ain't working. Like,
yeah.
Not in terms of like, all right, we have a bad 2 days or whatever like that, but they're going to be like, all right, shit ain't working with Ken. We're a top team. We're not winning. We need to get someone else.
I think if it's like, because FaZe, it's in a slightly different situation. Obviously, they're looking a little bit better right now. FaZe are squeaking out these wins. But also, it's not like they've looked good. I mean, they literally didn't win a hard point until yesterday. Yesterday was their first win against Toronto in that game mode. But also on that team, Simp kind of calls the shots. And Simp was saying the other day, like, oh, well, we think we're going to be a late game team. We're going to improve over time. Obviously, if they get shit on at Major 1, Simp ain't going to be happy and he might make a call. But if Simp... I feel like Simp is the type of person who would buy into and have a bit more patience with that vision, because like FaZe are recognizably in a bit of a rebuild situation, right? Abeezy's gone, Cellium's gone. They're not expecting to go and win Major 1. So like they're trying to have a good rebuild here to understand where they go next with Simp leading the team. But Thieves, this is like, okay, we didn't win champs last year or the World Cup. This is our next attempt, right? This is the roster to get it done this year. And if it becomes clear that ain't going to happen, then something's got to give. But I think it's also worth talking about, like, okay, why is everyone getting shit on, right? Now, I'm not going to, like, people always say, oh my God, here goes Rab again defending Kenny. I'm like, look, I'm not going to defend him right up a 0.4. But what I'm saying is, do you buy into the idea that Kenny is getting slammed so bad that the whole team is mentally compromised and therefore they're all playing shit? Or is there more to it than that, right? Because like Scrap and Hydra, even Abizi. I mean, Abizi had that one godlike series where he played FaZe, but apart from that, his hardpoints looked a bit shaky. I mean, Hydra has just, I mean, some maps he just gets shit on. Scrap's been their best player for sure, but he's still not been great. I mean, his KD's literally a 0.99 on the season, even though Thieves still, by the numbers, have a solid start, which is not what you'd expect. So, you know, how do you explain that? Because people are like, okay, you get rid of Kenny, you bring in somebody else, like the whole team gets magically better. But I'm not sure it's quite that simple on this game right now.
It's like
not. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like you said, Don. Like Kenny's throwing up the same numbers as them in that series, and then just has an absolute terrible one, and then he just gets the blame.
Yeah.
I just went through that series. They all got shit on.
Yeah. They all got shit on.
That's a team collectively. I don't know. Like the team from afar just looks good, but then you realize who they've dropped in terms of like stats wise and time wise and hardpoint wise. I just don't see I don't see a selfless player on the team in that aspect, like a naturally selfless player.
Yep.
You've gone from having Dan Ghosty, in my opinion, one of the most selfless players in the league in that aspect. He will sit on time any day of the week. Envoy, very selfless player, does anything for the win. And you've gone from that to Abizi, who flies. You've got Hydra, flies. You've got Kenny, who naturally, you know, I would say Kenny is selfless, Dom, but not naturally selfless. That's not what he started as. He started off as a guy who was that fucking guy. And you got Scrap, who flies and gets kills. I feel like this team's just really struggling to lock it in and figure out their own identity. And it's kind of like costing them in the series where you're playing like a crazy good team. Like I said, talent alone, they'll beat any team. They'll beat any team below Optic and LAG and FaZe, in my opinion, or whatever like that. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, obviously they've already played FaZe, whatever like that. I don't care, but I'm saying like, you know, even if they play FaZe again, you could still have the same problem. Because FaZe to me look like they're getting better. I feel like Simp has bought into the vision of, right, I did have a BZ and Cell and Draz. We did have the top 2 team, a top 3 team. Let me trust these guys who I've played against for a whole year and I think are good. Let me buy into this idea and let me try and make this work. And they look like a team. They look like they're having fun with each other. They look like, you know, they're working together. They know they bought that idea. And this LA Thieves team just looks like they've put 4 superstars together and think, yeah, we're going to click instantly. I don't think it works like that. And I think it's proven that right now.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to keep this team together, we said this in the offseason, they're going to have to adjust their play styles, and it doesn't look like they are. I mean, I just checked just to make sure. Abizi is leading the team in hill time so far.
It's over. It's over.
Kenny is in second. Then it's Scrap, and then it's Paco. So it's like, that doesn't make any sense. I think someone else is going to have to get the hill. Why are we getting Abizi for him to... And I know that you can't just look at the numbers and look at it like that, but like the team, we knew, hey, last year or multiple years, Hydra leads the league in not touching the hill. Hydra leads the league in being the best kill horror in the game. But like, that's why I feel like Envoy was good. Envoy and Ghost, the team was work. They got the 2 best OBJ players with the 2 best kill horrors. Now you got the 2 best kill horrors with they're Kenny and Abe are good at shit. Of course, Abe is good at fucking getting entries, flying around the map. Like, whenever a BZ is flying, when you feel his presence, bro, he's one of the worst. He's the most annoying person to play against because he's just running at you. But he's in the fucking hill. He's just vibing out in the hill, you know, chilling. And Kenny's trying to force the hill too. Whereas like the team just needs an overall better flow, but at the same time, both sides can be right. Like, the rest of the team needs to get better. They need to maximize their potential. They need to learn how to play the game better, this, that, and the fourth. But the stinker bombs also need to go away. The stinker bomb, it goes hand in hand. The stinker bombs go with not knowing how to play the game. Since your team doesn't know how to play, you might throw up the bullshit. It's just, the bullshit should not be 13 and 31. Some of it is in your control. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit
that's just running.
Yeah. Your guns
that's
down.
That's just angry running. Like, that's
your guns down.
running.
You're not reading the map properly. You're 13 and 31. At that point, slow it down. You know, try to regather yourself and step it the fuck up. But like, of course, there's hella problems with the team. Like, you could think about any time you drop somebody. Like, when we got rid of Trey from Mac, right? I don't think anyone on the team was playing that good. I was fucking staying up till 6 a.m. Like,
I think gameplay wise, I was probably our best player in like gameplay wise. But like, I feel like I was putting up numbers, kid.
It's all coming out now. It's all coming out now.
I was putting up numbers, kid.
I don't know about that. I
was putting up numbers.
I don't know about that, but none of us was playing that good, regardless. Like at the time, so
I just got an accent, so you guys
changed.
got fucking rid of me.
Yeah, that's
nah.
You're bang on, Trey.
Trey didn't like the M4 chat. He didn't use the best gun in the
bias,
game.
man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then I didn't like the M4, and I got we had one of the issues.
I bet you were cooking whatever you were using instead, though.
Hey, like Kilo Red Dot, I was frying, man. These guys was in my ear yapping. Let me do my thing, bro. I find out the matter every year.
Man.
And then
I should use a different example. now we're fucking yapping, bro.
Now we're good. Lock in.
Listen, anyways, bro. Like, dropping one person can fix a lot of other issues. Like, that's just my point. Like, I know the other issues should be fixable without dropping the person, but a lot of issues do get like, look at Optic picking up Merc. Before they picked up Merc, they were all getting shit on. Like, Shotzi was the worst player in the game. People were we had a segment saying our Shotzi's best days behind him. And they picked up Merc, and now Shotzi's the fucking CDL champs MVP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Mercury's is different, man.
A one-man change can change a lot.
It can do a lot. Just wanted to hit a couple of super chats here, and I've got a couple of points I wanted to make as well. It's Bert with the footballers left him the Carragher quote. Leave the football before the football leaves you. Now, I think it's relevant when it comes to, and also South hit it with the 5 as well. South Texas hit it with the 5 US. Appreciate all the super chats, guys. The point I wanted to make, I think, was like, okay, Kenny is getting pissed on, but if you're going to bring in a Beezy, you can't get rid of Ghosty, I think is how it should have been. And because if you're going to lose Envoy from that objective, and this probably works the other way around as well, if you're going to lose Envoy with that objective work, you need someone who absolutely loves it. Because if you've got a Beezy and Hydra as your sub-duo, it's going to take a lot of adaptation for them to actually play the objective correctly, even if that's even possible in the first place. And Kenny, I mean, I imagine he's going to try, but like that isn't really his natural style.
That's
so like
not
you
his
just lose a
he
lot.
Can
so
do
then
it,
yeah.
But it's not his bag.
So then the question is, okay, well, why did they drop Ghosty? Why did it come to this? And this is when everyone, is talking about Hydra, because Hydra, well, I don't know if this is true, but it's the rumor anyway. Because Ghosty, his relationships with his past teammates haven't always been stellar. Like, he didn't get on with Dashi very well in the first year, so they've still got a little bit of beef. And the community perception seems to be that Hydra didn't like playing with Dan, and therefore he's out the door, right? And it's like, okay, well, if that is how it is, then if Hydra's made his bed or whatever, obviously we don't know where that decision came from, but if it's true that Hydra was like, I don't play with this guy anymore. I don't think it was just on him. Yeah, exactly. But like the team has made the call, so they've made the bed, and now they got to lie in it. But the other question, of course, is okay. Well, you dropped Ghosty, okay. You tried to get Cell, he said no. You tried to get Draz, he said no. So then you got Ken, and it's like, okay, obviously there's some risk there. It doesn't look like it's currently working. But who else am I going at? Like, am I going at respectfully? You mentioned Brack earlier. I think Brack could be a good candidate for a lower tier team, but a Thieves going to picking up Brack. Like, no. So what am I doing, right? In terms of looking to challenges for a player, I need another Mercules, right? Thieves need a Mercules. So that's obviously where the conversation has gone yesterday, and we'll get into that in a second. Thanks, Lukander, as well, for the 5. I'd rather take the chance early rather than never having a chance, because the opportunity's been taken by another team. At least sign him as a sub. So, and that's a conversation as well. And also, I think Viper with the 2. Ken and Abe should roll swap Kenny with the SMG over than the AR. I mean, look, maybe you got to try something. I don't think Abe on the AR is the way to go.
Fuck no.
But I mean, that is a properly last resort option.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, let's chalk that idea.
All right, gentlemen, what do we think about Alluka? Is he the truth? we've seen the clips going around. He popped off in the Challengers Cup yesterday. I mean, this stat line is bonkers. This is against Project Notorious. He had a 1.75. Let me just, if you guys haven't seen this yet, quickly show you guys the map highlights. Map 1, Alluka goes 39 and 28 for the loss. Map 2, he goes 7 and 6 for the win. Map 3, it's a 41 in 21 Scar overload for the win. And then if you think it couldn't get any better, map 4, 46 in 21 for the win on Scar. The guy absolutely out of control. He pissed on your team as well, Don, on his way to the trophy. So, yeah, I mean, quite the run. People have been talking about this kid for a little bit. I mean, I've heard his name for, I mean, he's probably been around a little while, but definitely as soon as Black Ops 7 came out, people started to talk about this kid. I think even in the off-season a little bit, there were some talkers. Okay, keep an eye on this Alluka kid, German kid, coming over to the States. He's going to be on a good team. Look, he's also playing with Fellow, and Fellow in terms of helping teammates, he's that fucking guy. Like, if I'm Surge, or even Ravens to a degree, but like, those teams would be better with Fellow on them. And I'm not saying they'd be great, but they'd be fucking better than they are, right? Like, Fellow might not be an incredible individual player, but there's a reason why these kids improve so much when they play with Fellow. And I think that's also, like, a beneficial thing. Now, yeah, I hear your point, Charlie, on like, well, they don't need an Alluka because Aluka's a slayer, right? But I think you would have also said that about Ghosty when he was frying in challenges. Like when Ghosty was in challenges, dropping 1.3s, he was like a prime slayer. But when he hit the league, he became a 0.9 KD, you know, kill, don't care about a kill, sit in the hill type guy. So I'm not, you know, it's not impossible other players could do it as well. Mercules would do whatever it takes. But anyway, you know, I'm not saying every single kid's going to be simple Mercules, but this is a big story yesterday.
Bro, Alluka was born in 2007. We can't compete.
Yeah, he's got too much dope. He's got too much.
He's got too much
energy,
juice.
yeah.
He's got too much juice.
Yeah.
Listen.
Nigga has too much dope.
Ain't no one, yo, he's been gassed up for a whole 24 hours. I got people tweeting clips of them using his class. Yo, get him in the league right now. You're not losing, I promise you.
Nah, he's got too much dope.
Bro, you're all fucked. 2007.
Yeah, that's insane. Holy
you know what
fuck,
happened?
bro.
You know what happened in 2007? COD 4 came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He came out in COD 4. I was playing Call of Duty, the fucking finest hours on PS3. He was still swimming in his dad's nutsack.
Yeah.
1.29 against the Bush.
Yeah, you're all fucked. You're all fucked. Hey, sure. Glad I'm 28, not competing. See ya. You're good. I'm out. We out. We ain't doing that.
Hey, he's got great PR right now. Let's just see if he can keep it up for at least one more cup. You know, some people have good days. Some people have good days. I feel like getting picked up to the league after one good day, that's a bit extreme. But I do think this kid has potential, and I do think teams should definitely be looking at him.
2007 though, Don, bro. You might as well just sign him right now and just keep him like just use it. You might as well sign him right now, Don, and use him as your secret weapon. Like, oh wait, we're 2-0 down. Hang on, let me sub this fucker in. Boom. I'm not trying to say he's God's gift, but he's got to be fucking class.
Nah, he's good. He's good for sure. But I was playing against. I had to play against him in a CCL match because he's on my other. Like Fisher has multiple teams. I couldn't get a kill. I literally couldn't kill him. This kid, he's good. I know he's good. I deadass could not kill him. I was trying to kill. I was fucking T too.
Scroll down on Twitter. Yo, this Alluka class goes crazy. Who the fuck's Alluka?
Deadass could not kill this nigga, bro.
Next second coming of Jesus. What's going on there?
Yeah,
he's
he
good.
wins a
He's
cup,
really
MVP
good.
at a cup.
Hey, listen. He's on Omit, right? I'm glad. Rafi. He's on Omit, right? I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm glad Rafi's his manager because, or not manager, but like his boss in that aspect. Because fucking hell, if he was just riding solo dolo, he'd be on Surge tomorrow getting fucking bopped.
Yeah. Well, exactly. That's a very good point. So we know Alluka's turned heads for good reason. Ruffy did actually do a tweet and he said this: Alluka Mo West will not be joining a bottom 4 team, ruining his career ran by some dumbass GM collecting a paycheck. Call us if you want another Omit product that makes you competitive, though.
Oh, my bad, Saint.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's a subtweet if I've heard one.
Yeah, a little bit slammed on that one. But, so, look, Alluka, basically Ruffy says he ain't selling him. It's like Optic and Hex was like, I'm not gonna let Legends go to a Challengers team. I'm gonna sell him only to the league. But obviously that's not really worked out for Legends. I guess really what Hex meant by that was if he's gonna start in Challengers, it's gonna be with me, as in with Renegade on Huntsman. But obviously that didn't happen in the end. But this is pretty interesting. I mean, it's obviously if Ruffy is the one who makes the final decision, and also Alluka would be, if Surge come knocking for Alluka, he ain't stupid. And we saw the same thing with Merc, right? Like, Merc was, I wouldn't say he was that close to signing with Cloud9, but look, he had a contract from Cloud9, he could have signed it, and then would have been talking a very different story.
I got told he was just trying to get into the league, and Rafi was saying, nah, don't do that. And apparently the contract with Cloud9 was so bad, but Merc just wanted to play in the league.
Yeah, which is understandable, but I think now that Alluka has seen Merc go to Optic and fucking double.
Well, Alluka needs to just look at Legend.
Yeah, well, exactly. There's enough evidence out there to say bide your time a little bit.
And if this doesn't prove that Challenger's got a shit ton of eyes in it this year, and that you should really choose where you go and really think about where you're heading, then you're faded. I told you last episode, Challenger's got the most eyes on it this year. If you're a player and you've got eyes on you, don't make a dumb decision just to get it. Don't make a dumb decision just to get into the league and chalk your chances up of a good career early. It's dumb. Use people that will help you, not people that are going to steer you in the wrong direction because they just want to see, any new players. Just, go to someone with some experience. Message someone randomly for some experience on what to fucking do. Because there's a lot of good players in the league that are going to end up on a shit team just because they think a league chance is how they make themselves. It's not. Because there's a lot of chances in the league where you go there and you're forgotten within 6 months.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Don't be one of those people. You mentioned obviously Fisher Uni, right? So Mo, he's on, as you just said it in the chat, on a student visa. He's over here with that in mind. Look, if you get an offer from a team, they'll sort your visa out. Obviously, it's an interesting one, right? Because if you're going to delay your studies or whatever to go play full-time professional, but it's, that's the whole.
Yeah, you would have to.
That's the goal, right? That's kind of the. That's the whole point. I
think you're so dumb if you take the first league offer you get, unless it's a top 4 team, which is pretty unheard of.
Yeah, you want to join somewhere you see some potential.
Those bottom teams, Don, those bottom teams when you're at the end of your...
It doesn't work.
Those bottom teams are when you're coming to the end of your career and you're just trying to secure an extra 100K for the year. You know what I'm saying? Don't be those people.
I'm like, fuck, bro. I guess I'll join Paris. Fuck, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yo. Oh my fucking god. Off topic. Zeus God Squad coming in with a 7 Canadian. Says off topic and maybe early, but thoughts on the Ghost of Hope MW4 leagues. If that's true, but at this point, BO7 says it might cook the COD franchise. We had a little yap session at the start about it. We'll speak about it quickly because it's not nothing crazy because it's not really been spoke about like that. But if MW2 comes out, we're fucked.
Yeah, let's just say Alluka, he's quitting. His dope will be checked. He might have the dope right now, playing BO7 at 18, playing Modern Warfare 4 at 19, he's cooked.
He's wall bouncing Assassin's Creed, left, right, rhubarb, and he's got to get fucking. He's got to walk around like a crab. Yeah, nice try. We'll lose everyone. Yeah,
it's over next year, so we'll enjoy it while it lasts anyway. So, where do we think Alluka should go? Because I think he's probably getting picked up. I agree with your take, Don. I'd like to see him have another weekend, see how he gets on, right? And now he's got the PR buff. But, this is what it takes one good PR buff, right? You get one PR buff. He ain't getting
picked up before the next cup.
No. He ain't getting picked up to the league immediately, I don't think. I think we're probably talking post-Major 1, probably. But, again, it depends. I did see this tweet. I thought you'd like this one, Trey. Kurji says, since I woke and this tweet blew up, I can name 15 CDL players that can be replaced by Alluka. So he's done a list. He's done a list of players who are going to
I didn't
get
like
dropped
the
for
list. I did
Alluka.
see this tweet. I didn't like the list.
You don't like the list? He's gone Kenny, Legend, Lurks, Abe, Craze, Snoopy, Slasher, Trakes, Skies, Estriel, Lunas, !, Rael, Rael, Exnid, Beans, and Draza.
Listen, he's real like he's
maybe.
put some shooters in there, like Estriel. I'm not dropping Estriel. He's a fucking dog.
Yeah. I don't know why I called that Rael
Snoopy.
specifically. I just
I'm
thought
not.
that was
I'm
kind
not
of
dropping.
outrageous.
I'm not dropping
Snoopy. Wait,
Snoopy.
Real either.
I'm not dropping Real. Listen,
Yeah, there's a
I'm
faded
not even
fucking
dropping.
list,
I'm not.
actually.
Yeah, listen. I'm be real. I ain't even
Snoopy.
dropping Exnid. I'm not dropping Exnid. I think Exnid's fucking class.
Also, like I'd put him on the flex, to be honest.
He's dropping Draza after a slow few months. Like cool. Like
Draza does need to get better though, for real.
Hey, give me the name of this guy. I need to see his dealer. What black tires he's selling?
We're back at it again.
What errands he got? Because Jesus.
Yeah, so it's a good little tweet, but I mean, where do you think Alluka is likely to go? Because he's going to have seen Mercury's gone to Optic last year, and he's going to be thinking, maybe there's another super team that needs the services. He can afford to bide his time because we've seen what history tells you about joining a shitter team or maybe waiting for a good team. But yeah, I think it depends what happens at Major 1. Like if they bide their time, if Alluka doesn't go anywhere, even if he does have offers from some of the worst teams, even if Rafi tells him like, I ain't taking that offer anyway, maybe there's a world after Major 1 if maybe even a FaZe or a Thieves, they bomb out top 8, they could give it a go. Aches obviously says they should pick up the phone and do it tonight, but you know, that's Aches.
Who though? Like we just picking up Alluka off the bat. Like Don said, we need to see more. Because this is the second cup. Where was the first cup?
Yeah,
Did he play in the first cup? Because no one spoke about him in the first cup.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about the first cup no more.
Yeah, what?
I don't even have his numbers for the first cup.
Listen. He's godlike, but where was he in the first cup? All right, he's fried in the second cup. Let's see where he ends up in the third one. Let's see what happens at LAN.
Yeah, let's at least see what happens in the elite or the fucking third cup. Like,
because listen, he is godlike, but like I'm watching Spart do ungodly things to people in the first cup.
And then he just played Arc Raid. He went on vacation, bro.
Yeah,
he
but like, where was
his
it?
vacation?
Yeah, but if he had a Luca PR right now, he probably wouldn't have won on Arc Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Actually, nah.
After the first cup, he should have had some PR.
He a little bit dumb though. He might go on Arc Raiders after that PR too. He might think he's him.
He might have. Yeah. He should have had some more PR though, first cup for sure. But this PR is insane. Not gonna lie.
It's because everyone's Mercury's come on the scene. After Simp came in the league, we were waiting for years for okay, when's the next Simp gonna come along? Everyone's down in challenges looking for the next Simp, but it never looked like he was gonna ride. Then Mercury's come out of nowhere, best player in the game. Now everyone's like, okay, we can find the next Mercury's too, but obviously they don't come along very often. So
there you go. Someone said he didn't play in the first cup. See, I didn't know that. I don't know if it's true. I might got one guy, but if he didn't play in the first cup, and that's
I think he probably didn't because
why would he not play in the first cup?
Otherwise, he would have been on this list. I think we would have had stats for him. But I'll have a quick look on.
If he didn't,
maybe he didn't make Sunday. Really, there's no way he didn't play the first cup.
League? No, you listen. This is what ruined COD.
Yeah. You don't have stats because he didn't make Sunday first cup. See, no one even cares. No one even cares about that. See?
There you go.
Motherfuckers got top 16. I was like, why would he not play the first cup? That don't even make sense. People were just making shit up. I was so confused.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said I ain't. Hey, listen, you gotta respect the come up though. Rafi's got an eye for talent. I'll give it to him.
Nah, cause that's the Fisher College boys. Like Timmy is his big homie. Bragg is Fisher College too. So they just put him on. But he still played the first cup. Like it's not like that shit doesn't count. Like he still played the first cup. I feel like he's on the shitter team. He literally wanted to play with Timmy. I was gonna team with Alluka, literally in this game. Then he's left because he wanted to play with he really loves Timmy Phantoms. So that's a person he thinks that is gross. He thinks Timmy Phantoms is gross.
Don't know
But
about my
apparently,
kids and
he had a
stuff.
shitter team. First cup doesn't count. The fuck, y'all motherfuckers act like y'all best friends with Alluka.
Timmy
We
fan,
parasocial? We
Timmy fan.
parasocial in the chat for Alluka? I
Rab, you
tweaking?
muted apparently.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I fixed it now. I don't know why it
There's
does.
no Alluka more than
When
me.
I go on COD Gamepedia, it mutes my mic. The laptop's cooking.
Oh, really?
I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, well, okay, I get it. I get a little bit of patience. I mean, I remember when Mercules was first coming around and people were saying, even Optic, they were hate watching, right? Remember when Optic were hate watching Merc? They were like, he can't be this good. He can't be this good, bro. Because otherwise we're going to have to pick him up. So, I don't know. If I'm Kenny, I'm hate watching, respectfully. I'm hoping, if I'm Ken, I'm hoping that he
want him
gets
to
shit
get
on the
picked
next
up.
cup.
I mean, listen, man.
I want Alluka to get picked up. Listen, some of these people in the league, like, I get no dope watching them, bro. Please get
yeah.
Alluka in the league. Get a
I
couple
agree.
of people in the league. I'm just saying there is unarguable. None of you guys. I'm just saying the chat. They're trying to just like, bro. He has an insane PR for winning one cup. Like it was just this. Like even MW3, me, Prolute, Cap, and Flames won a cup. I swear Flames got shit on the whole cup, even though we won, and then he got picked up on LAG the next day. I was like, what the fuck? Like this guy literally threw up the bullshit in the cup and we won. And he went pro. At least Alluka's frying. Alluka's frying, and he's got good PR. So I respect it, bro.
I mean,
I
listen,
want him to do good.
You know, end of the day, COD PR is insane. COD PR is literally insane. Back to my point, though. The person who ruined COD was Simp. COD ain't seen no Simp until Mercules, really. Simp came in and just bopped everyone. You played Simp, like, you saw Simp's name, you were like, oh, shit, like, this kid, he's gonna run my shit down. We haven't seen another Simp since Mercules. Now, the issue is everyone that tries getting picked up now, everyone wants him to be the next Mercules, the next Simp. It's literally, like...
All these people are different players as well. Like, they're different types of players.
It's really, like, it really is impossible to do what these players have done. I don't think we'll see another... Like, I didn't think we'd see another Simp. I don't think we'll see another Mercules. The guy hasn't sniffed a third place in ages.
Yeah, he's on like an 11 win streak or some shit in the league.
Merc is different.
I mean, Benjay thought he was cheating. What do you think about that? The allegations.
Thanks, Justin.
That Merc is cheating?
For the thing.
Yeah, looking at a TV. I think Benjay's huffing paint.
If he thinks you cheating, you gotta be gross. Merc is gross.
Maybe I watching the CS mid-series.
What was it? Benjay said to JP, like, oh, what's he looking at that screen for? I don't know.
The matches are delayed a good like couple minutes on anyway.
I can promise you, Merc just dropped a 1.2 at champs though, so I don't think he's cheating.
I don't think Ben actually thinks he's cheating. I think it's just like Ben's brain, and he's like, oh well, if the league might think this, so they need to be careful. I think that's what Ben's brain said there. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. Justin's with the 5. FaZe needed Nep instead of 04 IMO. Feels the shoes of a BZ way better. Still think FaZe would be top 5, but I think that could have made them S tier. You know, this, again, it's big conversation in the last couple of weeks. I think in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about, do FaZe need to drop Draz for Alluka? Bring him in instead. Is he the missing piece? Could FaZe get him instead of somebody else? I don't know about that. But I'm excited to see. I agree. It's good to see these kids actually, because there was some time I thought, damn, we're never going to find another kid who's like 18. Even Mercules, right? He came out of nowhere as a rookie, but he's like 21. He's not like fresh on the scene. Alluka's 18. He's come over for College COD, which also is great that College COD is helping in that way. Because if College COD weren't a thing, Alluka wouldn't be here. He's stuck back in Germany. Like, we wouldn't be able to see any of his gameplay. So, like, I did
get hit up for it.
There you go, Trey. There you go. I mean, like, we've got a little bit of a functional scene at the moment. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than it was. We've got collegiate. We've got challenges, which is better than it was. We've got the Pro League. Like, it's almost working a little bit. There's things to tweak, but, like, at least we have some sort of path, you know.
Shout out to Hunter, man. That's the guy at Fisher who, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you get to get a degree for free. You know what I'm saying? He's handing out, at least to the big dogs. I mean, I would assume Alluka is one of the big dogs. But yeah, full ride. He had to come over to the States. Yeah. If he wasn't getting a full ride before, he's getting that motherfucker now. But yeah. Shout out to Hunter. He's the guy at Fisher W Hunter, man. Changes some kid's life, giving him a chance to go pro.
Fellow does the tweet. He does the whole Fast and Furious, Vin Diesel, Paul Walker. They're going off their separate ways. Obviously, you guys can't see the tweet because I've got not enough RAM. But people were saying, like, does Fellow is he getting an offer already, or is Fellow just predicting? You know, is Fellow just predicting that it's probably just predicting that at some point Alluka's going to go.
Yeah, he's just
going to be the same old
Fellow's
story.
a challenger reaper, bro. Like, that guy is just a reaper of challenges.
That's what he does.
He is. Boy, is him.
All right, let's have a quick look at the CDL standings. We are going to do shit on of the week because I do have some shit ons. Again, because of the RAM situation, when I share the shit ons, we won't be able to see the cameras, but I'll just share them anyway because I think you guys will enjoy. We had a couple of decent ones. Just a quick look at the CDL standings. Is the map win-loss correct on here? No, I don't know what's going on with the map win-loss on Breaking Point. It appears to be slightly, or the match win-loss, or even the map win-loss, because these numbers aren't right. But I think the point standings are right. So we'll just take it as that. And I think the overall standings are about right as well. So ignore the match win-loss and all that. But Optic number 1 seed. Obviously, we didn't really talk about them. They did take the victory against Heretics. I mean, they went 5. It wasn't super clear cut. Mercury's bailed them out big time, so he's done it again. It's just like the series against G2, the series against Miami, like they would have lost if it weren't for Merc. They might not have lost the G2 series, but against Miami, they would have lost. Like, those are series that in recent years Optic would always have lost. And yet Mercury's just decides, okay, you need me to 1v2 Ninja in the search. Okay, you need me to make the perfect play in the overlay to get the win. Like, okay, you need me to pop this 2-piece. Like, sure, I guess I'll do it. And just bail them out of the situations again and again. So that ain't gonna last forever. I think there is some talk about that Shotzi and Hook have been getting a little bit shit on for a couple of series, but it's not really mattered. I don't think it's gonna matter in the long run. But it's just like Optic in the past would have lost these series a lot. They would have probably lost to Miami without Mercury's in the past for sure. And it would have been like, oh well, you know, maybe a bit of a wake up call or something. So I think for Optic's side, they better not get reliant on Merc bailing them out because they've been getting bailed out quite a bit. Still the best team.
There's nothing else to say about it, really. Merc's that guy.
Yeah, they're like, yo, let me let Merc get my little online matches, man. I got it's low management, man. Let Merc get his online matches, you know, build his little MVP case. Because he's got to be early MVP, no?
Yeah, probably.
I know it's real early, but I feel like Merc. I feel like if I were to bet money for someone to win MVP this season, I would pick him. I would say Kyler, but him and Kyler were my 2 picks. But Kyler had a couple little shit bombs, but yeah, let Merc build his MVP case. I'm not worried about the team at all. Honestly, I'm not. I really don't have much to say about Optic other than, I mean, they're the best team, and they're chilling. I don't know.
Damn right. So those are your CDL standings. Let's do a couple of shit on the weeks before we close out here. So I got a couple. I mean, as I say, the stream, the cameras might disappear, but you guys will still be able to see, hopefully, the shit on the right-hand side. So we got one shit on here. I put these together a couple of days ago, so I've not watched all of these back. Okay, Shotzi does get slammed a little bit there. Wait, this guy hits him with a 360. Yeah. I mean, we've seen Shotzi lose this type of gunfight. That was a Renegade, was it? You're pretty good. So, yeah, Shotzi gets slammed in this one. Oh, the little backward slide. Pretty strong.
It is pretty bad.
Oh, that was pretty bad. Actually. That was pretty bad.
I'll whack it at a 3 so far, though. A 3. I'm hoping we got some more, but that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
Okay, 2 so
His
far.
reaction makes it bad, too.
That is pretty bad.
To be fair, a lot of these are like a pre. I mean, this is...
Wait, was that in a 1v1 hard point? No, that was a shit on. If that's a 1v1 HP.
I think it is as well, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a shit on. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good shit on. All right, we got this one as well. I mean, I don't think there's maybe in here that are from the weekend, but these are from a couple
been
days
getting
ago.
shit on this game.
Shotzi's been getting pissed out a little bit.
Yo, shit. Yeah, not even talking like league matches, but like some of the clips you see. Yo, Colt might be number 1 low key.
Wait, I didn't get to see it yet. Wait. What the fuck? It just looked like he lagged out.
Yo, he might be number one,
Nah.
Loki.
That was
Yeah,
like
that
the
was pretty
most
bad.
absolute shit on, but that was like a non-dope shit on.
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
had no dope right there.
Yeah, agreed.
There's no way that he would have ever got shit on like that if he was playing for money, right?
I
Or
think
was
that was the
he?
cup.
Oh, that was the cup.
That made it
I
rage
think
quit.
so.
Wait, it says map count. That might be. Is that eights or the cup? That's bad. That is bad. I just feel like that's a
This is map
non-dope
count
turn on.
3-1.
If he's dope, if he has dope right there, then that's number one. I feel like that's just a loss of dope right there.
It could be scrims.
What game mode is he even playing? Oh no, it's overlaid. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
might.
Yeah, it's scrims. It's scrims.
All right, it is.
I'll
what
give it a
is.
2 for now. If we don't see anything worse, then that's 1. That's worse than the shots you for sure.
Oh, this was just I got sent this tweet, and I don't think I found the clip for it. So let's just ignore that one. This is also a pretty good one.
We've got a picture.
We got a picture. Yeah, I got sent a picture. So yeah.
Oh, we got. Oh wait, a
You see
fatty
this
getting
one?
turned on.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
no,
got-
I'm down to put this number one. I'm down
we
to put
got
this
we
number
got a
one.
fatty clip. We got a fatty clip. He's up 2-0 the chow. Oh, it's pretty bad. He actually just gets probably shit on there.
Bro, I shit on
Nah,
Fatty
that-
like a week or two ago. That whatever tournament I played,
That's number
I
one.
flew at him
for
with
sure.
a pistol. I'm not so far behind, bro.
Oh.
Make sure you
A
do
little
that.
2x on the stream.
That's number two. That's number one.
Hey, Fatty's
That is
getting
number one.
fucking turned on.
That's number one for sure. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, yeah. I say Fatty 1, Colt 2, and then Shotzi
Got
3.
2-3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think the other clip is like, is this one. I think it's this next gunfight here. Yeah. I mean, Legend, it's not like he gets spat on or anything.
It's
he just
Luna's.
misses. No, it's the clip. I think it's
Oh,
the clip after
wait,
where Legend just misses everything.
I mean, they both just
He
got
just
shit
got
on.
gunned. He just
Yeah,
got
they
fucking
did.
yeah. He did just get
They
pissed
both-
on.
They both just got shit on.
See, that's like a real. That's like a real pissed on. Like that's an in match. You're full of dope. Like your life is on the line, and you still just got fucking slammed.
Yeah, and Formal was like, oh no, my boy just got shit on like this.
I feel
Yeah,
sorry
I
for
feel like a
Formal
shit
because
on,
he's
but-
like trying to watch his boy and gas it up and like just try and give him good PR, but like there's just
Why he
nothing. There's just
react like that? Why is Matt reacting
Yeah.
like that?
yo, Dom, Matt should have been like, it's all good, bro. Like lock in. But instead, Matt just fucking hell.
Nigga, Matt needs to
bro.
team with him. Matt actually needs to team with him. Listen. This is the storyline, chat. Huntsman, respectfully, someone on the Huntsman gotta go. Get Formal and then get Legend, bro. 2 people gotta go.
Yeah, I
That
get
would be entertainment. Would that not be insane? Legend, Renegade, Formal, and like Neum or some shit.
Yeah, see, that would
Kips
be the
goes
team.
to the league.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I got a couple more. I got
Okay.
I mean, this wasn't really part of the plan, but I just thought I'd share it because I didn't share it earlier. This is Alluka. I don't know who he rips off the heady, but this second gunfight, this guy gets. I mean, we don't have it from his POV. He just lost the gunfight, to be fair. But Alluka just rips this second guy off the heady. I don't have enough
shot.
pixels to tell you who it was, but whoever that was, they got pissed on a little bit. The only other
think it's
one
a
I
shit
have
on.
is
like it is a shit on, but like
this one.
I mean, bro,
That's a
I'm not even
five.
joking. Like Texas.
I have like no pixels for this one. Oh no, 04. Oh, damn. Who was that who got that kill? Oh, no, it was Skies. Damn, okay. So this
That's
is
so dope right there.
yeah, this is
Yo,
04
but-
versus Skies, little 1v1.
Was that eight?
Oh
I
wait,
think
this
that
is
was
wait,
eight.
this is 8. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
count.
Yeah, 04
Doesn't
had no
count.
dope. 04 had 0 dope.
Yeah.
Bro, 04's
You
only
just look
playing
at this
8.
shit.
04's only playing 8 because they needed 1, and he felt bad that he just felt bad that he
had
did not want to play this shit.
That was just
Yeah.
lifeless right there.
All right, there you go. Final shit-ons of the pre-Christmas break. You giving Fatty number 1?
Yeah, Fatty's number 1.
We'll get my boy Michael number 1 for sure.
All right, congrats, Fatty. You're the winner of the Shit of the Week edition 3 or 4, whatever it is at this point. Big congratulations. And yeah, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you all. Well, we'll see, I guess. I mean, this time next week's nearly Christmas. There might be enough happening that we run the show. We'll see how it goes. The CDL resumes, I think it's on the 9th of January on that weekend. So we've got about 3 weeks off. I'm hoping that I don't know, maybe they practice some of the new maps in this period. Maybe a little bit of Utopia scrimmer. I don't think they're going to do it, but with any luck, we might get to see some action. Who knows? We might get to see some roster changes as well. time will tell on that one. But yeah, it ain't going to be long until we're back on screen. That is for sure. Thanks for watching, supporting the show all of 2025. Massively appreciate all of you guys listening during the show, live, after the fact, the super chats, the likes on the video, the subscriptions, the Spotify support. Appreciate every single one of you, all the sponsors and those guys that have supported this. Obviously, it's Elgato with us at the moment on the show. If you guys want to get involved over there, code Breaking Point, 5% off all of your Christmas bundles. They got all the best equipment in the game. Everyone knows it. So yeah, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure this year. Been good to spend this year with you guys, and can't wait to do it all again in 2026, bigger and better, and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir, man. W 2025. I'm glad to have come on this show. I don't even know when I came on the show. Was it like April or something? Something like that. Whatever. It's been a minute. It feels like a long time now. But yeah, it's been lit. W year. Next year, more shows, more munyon. Hopefully some more lit stuff happens so we could maybe run a surprise show. Someone gets dropped, maybe 5 people get dropped. But yeah, just gonna hit the gym soon. Enjoy my, I'm on winter break from school, so I'm just fucking, I'm unemployed. I'm just vibing now. I'm unemployed again. I'm just chilling, man.
All right, Trey, close us out.
Wow. What a year it's been. We'll have to do a recap video, something like that.
Best of Dope Check 2025.
Yeah, 100%. That'd be fire.
Best of Dope Check.
That'd be so fire.
We appreciate the support on all the videos. Every single time we go live, the interviews, the Love You Show online, the website, to the sponsors, everyone, Elgato. We really do appreciate everyone that's showing love day in, day out. I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. Hope you guys have a good New Year with your families. Just remember, it's the year of giving. So if we play each other in wages, give me $1. Cause I'm down horrendously right now. But now for real, from myself, Tactical Rab and Donny Temp, it's an absolute pleasure. You guys have a good Christmas, a wonderful time with your families, friends, whatever you're doing. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Pleasure as always.
Pleasure, gentlemen.